Hello and welcome back to Tier Zero Gaming. I'm Mike. I'm joined again by our good friend Lewis Rowe. Hi, Lewis.
Hi, everybody.
Today we have another FNM from July. This time, Lord of the Rings. We're drafting Lord of the Rings, Lewis.
The set was great. Trying to again. It's going back so long ago, and
It's okay. We're gonna catch up.
This set was even further away than Outlaws was.
Look,
so
see,
yeah.
even the players have to read the cards, and that's the day of.
It was new at the time, so there's a difference between being new and being.
It wasn't new at the time.
Oh, was it not?
It was not new at the time.
I mean,
this set came out summer of last year, my guy.
That's fair. Anyway, that's a Golem that's currently in play,
and that's a Samwise. I know that one. Green white Samwise cat combo.
Golem Patient Plotter. It's a 2-mana 3/1 that when it leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you.
Alright. Y'all, full disclosure, I never drafted this set. I skipped this one entirely. I was, just kind of not about it for a minute, and...
Also, that's a special art, too, so...
Yeah, it's the ring art.
F all of that.
Yeah, showcases, baby, in draft boosters.
But that is what that is. That is the Golem
I
Patient
100% believe you. So from my side, from where I'm sitting, if a card was not, is not, and has never been playable in Modern,
yeah,
I don't know what it is.
That's fair. From my side, it was I got no good excuse, I will guess, but
Yeah, you always drafted this set, right?
I did, but I mean, this was months ago at this point, and I've been tempted by the ring.
You did it.
I have.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess based on the art. I think that card was Lash of the Balrog.
Seems about right. Let's see. He took the 3. No blots, and then I sacrificed my creature to kill his creature, and Golem left place, so I was tempted.
Win.
I was tempted. No, I don't. I was tempted. But yeah, Lash of the Balrog as an additional cost to cast a spell, you sack a creature or pay 4 and destroy target creature. So sacrifice Golem to kill his green white.
I know that card. That's Elven Chorus. That's a Yawgmoth sideboard card.
That is Elven Chorus.
Man, I'm so helpful.
Bunch of mushroom watchdogs.
Oh man.
Are you trying to figure out the mushroom dogs?
No, I'm remembering this matchup, and I hate commentating on my matchups. Sometimes because sometimes it just brings back bad memories, and I don't want to give away spoilers. But right now, just based on the board, it's not looking good for me. We can say that much.
No, you have a card
I have an enchantment in play, no creatures, and David has 3 creatures in play.
But you have
you
have a card advantage engine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Card advantage engine when you have no board presence isn't necessarily good,
but it can get you a board presence.
It can. I'm proud of you for knowing a card though that solves some French play. What?
Elven Chorus?
Yeah.
Yawgmoth sideboard staple.
Okay. Yawgmoth sideboard. Sure.
For like a couple months. Which is more than enough time for me to know what a card is.
Fair enough. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I knew the Mushroom Watchdog, but I don't know why.
Okay.
I have no concept of why I remember that card. I think it's just because I like doggos.
Makes sense.
I don't think it's actually just that simple.
That checks out, I guess.
I'm a simple kind of man.
Mushroom Watchdog.
Yeah.
Just no other real reason. Just like it's dogs.
A doggo. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got something to do with food, but I don't remember. I don't know anything about that.
Oh yeah, you sack a food and put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains vigilance until end of turn. You can activate that only as a sorcerer.
Sure. Goodbye, doggo. How dare you? How dare you?
Look.
Now I know why you're upset about this match. You fucking John Wick the dog.
Wow. No, I thought it was John Wick's dog that guy.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You created
Oh,
John
sure,
Wick.
sure.
It's David Wick right there.
Right?
You deserve everything that is potentially coming to you.
That's fair.
I actually don't know if you win or lose this match.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I'm not 100% sure. I can tell you, based on what I'm seeing currently and vague memories, I don't think it goes well for me. But we'll
I don't
find
trust
out.
your memory.
We'll see.
You can't remember what any of these cards are. Why would I trust your memory?
Look.
Food, doggo,
Yes.
counter,
Vigilance.
vigilance.
Yeah, we'll get there maybe.
Nah.
No. All right. Unfortunate. I don't know if I even attack back, but if I do, is a black creature that's in play. I can tell you that much.
Very proud. Good job.
It's got the person's wearing a hat. Looks
You're
like
killing it, buddy.
no, that's not a hat, is it?
That's
That's
your ring bearer now. That's the one.
Okay. I think it's Lobelia, Sackful Baggins. It's a 2/3 with menace.
Oh yeah. Oh well, now it doesn't matter if the dog is untapped.
True.
It's got menace.
Yeah. If that is in fact the card, it's got menace.
Oh, for sure.
But now there's a ring on top of the face of the card,
you
so
definitely
way to
can't
go,
see it.
me. Yeah, exactly.
Well, how else are you supposed to represent that it's a ring bearer?
I mean, I guess I could put it over the words instead of the.
But then how do you know what it does? God, what are you trying to do? Remember all these cards?
Right? How dare I? Something made a token.
Yeah, I see that. It's
token.
just sitting there, and I don't know what it is.
I don't either. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Good job. This is great. This is a good start. What does Miss Sackville Baggins actually do? Menace.
Flash, menace, 2/3. Oh, the ability is irrelevant, but when she enters the battlefield, you exile target creature card from an opponent's graveyard that was put there this turn, and you create its treasure tokens. But I don't think
Bet
that's
you
what
that's a treasure
happened.
token then.
Did I kill something?
Yeah, you
and
killed the
then...
watchdog. You created John Wick. There was a dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. It's
I
gotta
even
be a
yelled
treasure
at you
ring.
for it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
See, you want me to trust your memory, and you don't remember the conversation we had 3 minutes ago.
So no, I don't. I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I was looking at something. Trying to look up cards. I think I was looking at what the watchdog did. So I didn't know when Lobelia came into play.
This guy.
But that makes sense if
watchdog is turning
it's-
sideways again.
I think a treasure was. I mean, I think a food was sacked. So vigilance again. But yeah. If I killed the dog on David's turn and flashed into the Lobelia, then that makes sense. That would be a treasure.
There you go. You got a treasure.
Yay.
One of these
treasure.
days you'll get value out of this Elven Chorus. I believe in you.
I am not too sure. That looks like a non-land, so you can
So
only
like
cast
50-50?
creatures though.
Yeah.
Right, so it probably wasn't a creature.
You didn't do that thing where you put like
'Cause-
an Elven Chorus in a deck that's like 50% spells, did you?
No,
Okay.
no, not me. Couldn't have.
Couldn't
Right?
Couldn't be you.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, just like it couldn't be me that had a Waterlogged Teachings in a deck that had no instance.
Oh, that's great. Are you serious? Did that happen? That's hilarious.
be
Did you have
me.
any sorceries?
That card doesn't find sorceries.
Does it not? Oh, it only finds instants and cards with flash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any cards with flash?
No.
Dude, I mean, you had a blue-black land.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Comes into play tapped
It's true.
all the time.
Yep. Probably should just have a swamp, huh?
It depends on the deck, but yeah,
It was
probably.
not blue.
That's a giant thing. What happened? I
That's
made
Generous End.
food. Yay! Generous Ant.
I know that one. That one's played in Modern.
Is that from hand or from the top of the library?
Didn't see.
Okay. Still don't know if this Elven course, but I have creatures.
It's true. And one's gigantic.
Yeah.
And made of food.
It's like a 5/7.
It's very large. Like I said, I knew that one.
It's like
That
a
one's
5/7?
Modern playable.
I think it's a 5/7, right?
It is.
5/7.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah.
You passed it. There it is.
Yeah. 5/7.
Okay. Gold card. Probably a Hobbit.
It's green white.
Other than
yeah,
Samwise, who's still vibing over there.
made sense that it would be a Hobbit.
I legit have no idea what that card is.
Not Butterbear.
Okay. Good. You narrowed it down. No, it is. That's Butterbur.
Is it Butterbear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is Butterbear.
Okay. So we have a 4-mana 3/3 at the beginning of your end step. If you don't control food, make a food. That's probably pretty good when you keep sacrificing food to the Watchdog, huh?
It's a different art.
No, it's a normal art.
Okay. Sure. I believe you. Okay, yep. I was looking at the
Samwise, weren't you?
I sure was. Yep. I was looking at the. I was like, that's not the. But yeah, that's yeah.
No, the Samwise came back from the saga.
Yeah. So all this is bad for me.
Yes. Except the Generous Ant and the Elven Chorus. Those are good for you.
Sure. He should have sacked food to get. No, wait.
No, he did it.
So no,
it was
yeah,
during the end step.
Yeah, end step. Yeah. So you grow the dog,
Yeah.
make another food.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Play a
all-
creature, make another food.
Yeah. Sure.
Then sacrifice both of them to the dog, make
Yeah.
another food.
Yeah. This all seems bad
We
for
have 3
me.
food apparently.
All seems bad for me. Yeah. Samwise.
Sam made a food.
Legendary. Yeah.
Oh, it made a
And
food
then-
on its own?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Butterbur made a food at the end step. We had that one sitting there.
Right.
Then we played a creature, so Samwise made a food.
Yeah.
And that creature also made its own food.
Yeah. I believe that's a rosy cotton.
Okay.
Anyway,
we don't have any food. This dog is very large. Please read that it has vigilance.
Please,
David, pretty
please.
please.
It's a 7-power vigilant creature.
Yo, this deck looks sick.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many moving parts to this deck. I love this.
It was such a good food deck.
What does he do?
My Generous Ant is gone. It was like only one creature attacked, so it was a pretty good double block that I was able to set up.
Yeah.
So 1 for 1. So...
David looked almost confused. Like, I wonder if there's something that he didn't see. He kind of leaned over and pointed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. Like, yeah, end of turn, David gets a food. Because he controls no food.
Right. Still Ring Bearer, still, 5/7.
No food totals at the end of the turn.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, no, I don't know what he was confused about.
And he might not have been confused. It might have just been me misreading gestures. But yeah, it's...
Could have just been saying I'm going to lethal that one because it was a 7-power
Yeah,
creature
yeah,
and 7
could be.
toughness, maybe. Like, get rid of the 5/7 as opposed to whatever that other creature is.
Sure.
Yay me! These cards aren't modern playable, so you have no idea what it is.
Oh yeah, I'm not even speculating.
I know it is a black creature with some power and toughness, maybe.
Look, I already did better than I expected to be doing in this video. I knew a watchdog
Yeah.
for no reason.
I'm gonna choose.
Your love of doggos. You already said that.
Yeah.
You already said that. So, whatever it was, just became the ring bearer, I think.
Yeah.
Because now there's a ring on top of it, and I can't see what it is anymore. Yay
True.
me. Um, I can tell you it's not an Orcish Bowmaster.
Very good. Very good. Bravo. It's Urkai Berserker, I think. That's my guess.
Okay. So 3-2-5-7, block the 7-7, leave you with the 3-2, take out your 5-7. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, like, your ring bearer status has increased, and the Berserker tempts you.
Yeah.
So, that's my guess.
Okay.
I could
All
be
right,
wrong.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
It might not be that guy. I'm
'Cause
trying
I
to
was
see. I'm
tempted
trying to
by
figure
a
this
ring.
out based on the
Yeah,
top of the frame.
Yeah. Urkai Berserker
card
made
art.
sense. That is a card that I played multiple, all given an opportunity. I think the 3-mana 3-2 ring tempting you was a good card.
That's not a creature.
I don't think that's it.
Disregard.
Or it's not quite right.
You don't think that's
find
what it
it.
was? Oh,
I mean, that's what I thought it was, but
it
the art's not quite right.
something else that the ring tempts you, maybe.
But it in fact was.
Look, I'm just looking at card art and trying to get lucky.
That's fair. I think I attempted to cast a not creature spell off the top and realized I couldn't do it, and it went back on top because my treasure token came back and my mana got untapped, and the card that I was going to play ended up going back on top. So yay, this Elven Chorus.
Been doing phenomenal for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that creature is. I can't. It's gone now. It's dead. It's irrelevant.
It is.
I have treasures.
It might be irrelevant to you. I need to know.
Well, I'm at 7. David has a board.
All of that is true.
And yeah, I don't think. I think that's a Mirkwood Bats that's currently in play.
Okay, that's not a black card. That was the problem.
Which one?
That the one that died. That's in your graveyard.
Oh, it's not a black card.
No,
Okay.
it's that. That looks
a
like
green
this thing to
card?
me.
Okay.
Yeah, if you had a creature with power.
Sure. Landfall.
Dunedain
The ring
Ranger.
tempts you. That made sense.
That would
So, yeah,
explain
the
why
ring
you have
Did tempt me.
full on 4th level ring tempting.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's a Mirkwood Bats.
That's a Mirkwood Bat
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe that's a Dunedain Rangers.
Okay. Which
You
also
lied to
makes
me.
sense.
You said it was a black card.
I thought it was a black card. What do you want from me?
Better.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, these frames, some of these cards were weird. Like, white cards don't look white.
Yeah, you're not wrong. The print run for Lord of the Rings was surprisingly.
Even looking up cards, like, they don't look like normal, like, colors. It's just weird.
At least
but
the white cards look better than original Mirrodin.
I don't, yeah. I can't comment on that one. I don't know what that is.
I can go grab you a box of Mirrodin right now and put the white cards next to the artifacts and let you try to figure it out without looking at the casting cost.
No, I'm good.
$5 says you split the piles 50-50 incorrectly.
That's probably true. I don't want to take that bet. It sounds awful for me. I'm at 4.
That's plenty.
And this,
I've seen crazier comebacks.
I have one creature. He's got, what, at least 3.
But you're Elven.
I don't know if that's like 2 creatures on top of each other that just came into play this turn. And he has like 5 creatures total, or
I don't know.
what
One was a
those
Samwise
are.
and one was a Generous End. That's all I know.
Wait. Oh, you're talking about over here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the 2 stacked up on top of
Yeah, I
each
don't know
other.
what
On
those are.
yeah, I don't know either. That's a gold card?
Yes.
That's a gold card.
Yep.
I
What
know
is
what
it?
that is.
What is it?
Yeah, it's the Smeagol.
Okay.
I'll tell you what he does.
All right, I'm listening.
Well, you got to give me a minute.
Okay.
And I will
So,
return this
Well,
generous
it and everything else just went to your graveyard.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm pretty sure that was a Smeagol. If it was Smeagol, what Smeagol does is at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card. Put that land onto the battlefield tapped under your control and the rest into their grave.
Okay. You have a generous end all of a sudden.
Okay.
I'm not convinced that was a Schmeagle. Is there some weird, like,
It might have
victimized
been
type card?
It might have been old man something. Does old man something? Oh wait, no. Okay, Rise of the Witch King.
Yeah, okay.
Rise of the Witch King.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what it was.
Does it sacrifice a creature to reanimate a creature?
Each player sacrifices a creature. If you sacrifice a creature this way, you may return another target card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
That would explain how you got a generous ant into play.
Okay.
But
I
you died.
Yes. I told you this entire time I was going to lose this game because it never looked good for me. I was on the back foot the entire time.
You know how you give me shit for, like, giving you shit?
Yeah.
And I was over here having faith that you were going to come back.
Oh no. No, I was not.
See? This is...
I was not having faith in me. Old Man Willow is another card it potentially could have been.
No. No, it put a generous ant into play and you lost the Mirkwood bat.
Yeah. Each player sacrifices a creature, and then if you sacrifice
I'm just over here learning.
a creature,
That's all this
you
is.
reanimate
Gold.
a
That's
permanent.
a Smeagol.
No, that's a golem.
Wait, same thing.
Different name?
They're the same creature.
They are. That's golem.
That's the same dude. You can't convince me otherwise.
It's golem.
Same thing.
2 mana, 3/1s. Let's go. And
I have no idea.
Mary.
it's 2 mana,
Mary Doc
Sure.
Brady Buck.
and that's a land,
It's a showcase frame something.
and we're attacking for 3. And
I can't even look this one up by the art because, like,
stupid showcase cards.
Good.
I got a food somehow. Man, all these showcase cards are rough.
yeah, yeah. I'm so like. I like showcase frames. I like borderless cards.
Yeah.
You know, I like pretty Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah.
What I'm not a particularly big fan of is draft being more complicated than it needs to be.
Right?
So, like, when they started putting these showcase cards in draft
Right.
and making it harder to recognize the cards, when they started putting commander cards in play boosters and making it so that these commander cards are in the draft environment for some reason,
Yes.
like, I think all of these are net negatives to the draft experience.
So,
But considering the other option was they just kill draft altogether, I guess I'm stuck taking this
yeah.
nonsense.
That is a Meridoc Brandy Buck, and it is a 2 mana 2/2. Whenever one or more halflings you control attack a player, create a food token. So that's what happened. I attacked with Gollum. Gollum's a halfling, and I created a food token. Gollum has since died, and
Apparently the ring tempted you.
Mary became my ring bearer because Gollum left the battlefield, and the ring tempted me. Yeah.
Oh, is it when Gollum leaves the battlefield?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Cyclical nature.
Yeah. Whenever Gollum goes away, the ring tempts you.
Get another food.
I attacked. Yes. Attack with a halfling. Make a food. But yeah, I took Gollum highly in this set. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but it's a 2 mana 3/1 that whenever it left the battlefield, the ring tempts you, and ring tempting you is a strong mechanic, and it's a 2 mana 3/1, so it's an aggressively slanted creature with an upside that also you can sacrifice a creature to return Gollum from your graveyard to your hand. Activate only as a sorcery for 1 black. So you can rebuy Gollum and play him again. Yeah.
Way to go, champ.
So sometimes it worked out for me. This particular matchup, I don't know if it does. We'll see.
You're racing a dog.
Sure.
You're winning.
But if David would remember the dog gets vigilance, it would
Why didn't you remember?
probably be better for him. Huh? Why didn't I remember? I don't know. Not my card.
What's your saga?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Chapters 1 and 2 appear to be the same.
Okay, alright. That helps out some, I guess. Nope, not that one.
Chapters 1 and 2 sure are right next to each other.
Can you tell what color that is?
Um,
Because I can't. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
it looks black.
Okay. Alright, that helps narrow it down some then. There's not that many sagas in black.
Not that many sagas, just period, right? Like, there's only a handful.
They can't be. Oh, 1, 2.
I just
okay,
think they
yeah.
look like they're right next to each other, so it looks like
It does look like they're right next to each other, but.
So it's not black then.
Oh. One, two. They have different words though, but I'm trying to look based on the art. Yeah, maybe it's not. It's gotta be.
Fall of Gil-galad.
Okay. Scry 2. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature you control, and then until end of turn, target creature you control gains. When this creature dies, draw a card. Then that creature fights up to one other target creature.
I don't see any counters on your thing.
Oh, neither. So it's not Fall of. It's not that one then, because that's what that card does. It's not Long List of the Ants. I don't think I would ever play that card. I don't know. I have no idea.
On your heels.
I love Long List of the Ents.
Do
I
you?
love that card. I love that card so much.
I don't think you would ever play that card either.
I didn't say I would ever play it. I said I love it.
Okay, but why?
There's a
though?
difference. Why?
Yeah.
Because I grew up with the Lord of the Rings movies.
Okay.
And the stupid tree just talking about the lineage of the stupid trees for like 6 movies straight.
Okay. All right. So yours is a flavorful thing. And
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
not a mechanical thing. Got you. I don't think there were any multicolor sagas, right? Like I don't think.
I think you just missed your +1/+1 counters. I think that's what this is.
Is it on 2?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I did. No, there's counters. There's a dice on the creature.
I don't see a dice on the creature.
There's a little pink and black dice
This is
on
why we
top
got
of
bigger
the
dice.
ring. Yeah, but I see it.
Okay.
There's a little pink,
There you go.
pink and black die on top of the ring, and the creature's dead.
There you go. There went the creature.
Oh, creature's not dead. Creature's exiled
Great.
until
Good.
that creature leaves the battlefield.
Wonderful.
So I don't get to fight anything because I don't have a creature to fight.
That seems rough.
Because that is what that one is. It's the Scry 2, the 2+1. Yeah, it's the green saga. Yeah. Yeah, again, this matchup looks terrible for me.
But you're winning.
Sure.
Look at those life totals.
I have no board presence.
Maybe you'll draw a creature with flash.
This goes to 3. I don't have a creature.
Does that even work?
You have priority during your draw step, so yes.
So, yeah, flash it in before your main phase?
Correct.
During your draw step?
Yes.
Weird, but yeah. Yeah.
Dundane Rangers.
I don't
See,
think
there's
I did.
that 4-mana thing with landfall again.
And cycle this
That looks like a black card.
swamp by a swamp.
It does. It does. See? See? You agree. It looks like a black card.
Yeah, and I also see that I'm the one that identified it.
Yeah, it's true. Unfortunately, I did not have a creature at the beginning of my main phase, so the Fall of Gil-galad just went away. But the ring has tempted me yet again, and I can't actually tell what number that is on. It might be a 2. I know Gollum died, so that was 1. And then this Landfall trigger at least 2. So I have a 4/4 ring bearer on ring 2.
It looks like the third ability, right? Aren't there 4 abilities?
There are.
It looks like it's on the third ability.
Okay, so maybe I just changed it to a 3 and moved it down potentially.
Can't wait for the bigger dice to start showing up in FNM.
Right, right. It's yeah.
Something to
Um,
I will make
You,
me.
I don't know. See those dice that David has?
Yes.
David was kind enough to get us bigger dice like those.
Yes.
With the downside being that they're drilled through because they're casino dice,
Right, right.
so you can't see the ones.
Totally fine.
Not being able to see the ones is a little annoying, but other than that, they're great because they're big and I can see them and they show up on camera.
I mean, you could fill them in.
With what?
I don't know.
Me either.
If they're just used,
Toothpaste it is.
if they're just used for counters, you could find something. I'm sure. As long as people aren't trying to.
We're gonna fix these dice
roll
the
them.
same way my roommate and I fixed our college dorm after we drilled holes in it.
That sounds terrible. Hey, look, it's the Elven course again. Let's see if it'll save me this time. Card's great. I love that card.
so fine.
I just when you're behind, it's not good. When you're ahead, it feels like win more. So I don't know if the card is like in limited. I don't know how like great it actually is.
Play more creatures.
Yeah, that could be it. Could be a deck building thing on me for sure.
Draw first.
I definitely don't remember the context of this deck.
Sure.
So, yeah,
Dogs.
it could have just been I didn't have enough creatures for the Elven Chorus, which is extremely possible.
Not dog.
Ring tempts me.
So many.
It's the
So,
only
like,
card I have with the ring.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so for he just double spelled like two creature, 2 mana creatures. He had way more 2 mana creatures than I did. Looks like. So
Yeah, but those 2 mana creatures don't attack well into your 4/4.
sure. For now, maybe. Again, like my 4/4 doesn't attack into this board very well, though. I don't think.
Sure.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Attack you for what? Outquitting.
something attacked.
That's right.
Now is not the time for waiting. Now is the time for punching.
Don't punch. Ugh.
This
I
thing's
don't know
the
what
one-
saga that is either.
Yes, it is.
On David's side, it's a white
And
one.
the third one is they
I
get
can
life
see
when
that
the
much.
land-
That is a white card, right? Let's wait.
Thank you.
It sure do.
But I don't know what it did.
Went to chapter 2.
Right.
We're gonna play this guy.
Oh.
Because can
Yeah.
and the ring.
So it's the War of the Last Alliance? So 1 and 2 are search your library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, and then shuffle?
Pretty sure it's that one.
Oh, okay. So it's Tale of Tinuvale?
I'm not pronouncing Elvish.
Okay. Target creature you control gains indestructible for as long as you control it. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then up to 2 target creatures you control each gain lifelink until end of turn.
Okay. Well, there's a random dice with like a 0 on it, so I'm guessing that's the indestructible creature, and that's why you didn't block.
Ah. But why didn't I just block?
I don't know. Is it bigger?
Oh.
Killing me.
I have a
Killing me
4/4.
smalls.
I don't know what the power and toughness is on that.
Hiya!
Uh,
Go get him, champ.
Yeah.
Play Schmiegel. They do.
Okay.
Beginning my end step. If a creature died under my control this
Schmiegel?
turn, the ring.
It looks like.
And whenever the ring tempts me,
I think it is.
whenever the ring tempts me, I draw.
He's a very happy boy.
Opponent reveals cards
it's
from
Schmiegel.
the top of
Okay.
their library until they
He doesn't
reveal
like
a
you.
land card,
Why
and
not?
then I
Filthy
play that card
hobbitses.
under my
I'm not a
control,
hobbit.
and the rest of the graveyard. So you get a free land.
Yeah, I already said what that one does.
The
But I don't think the ring tempted me. So unfortunate.
That's on level 4.
I'm gonna play.
Yeah, but you can still get tempted.
Rescue
Sure.
to return this troll. to my hand.
Doesn't all that actually do is let you move it around?
Tempt me.
Yeah, and trigger Smeagol.
This my ring bearer.
Well, there you go.
Trigger
You did the thing.
Smeagol
Did.
to
Boop.
make you reveal into
Aw, we're going off camera.
Yeah.
Okay, this land is mine.
This land is my land. This land is your land.
No, it's mine.
hands.
It makes me happy.
No, just my land.
These
Anyway, those two creatures gain lifelink.
Sure. You also got a Troll of Khazad-dûm back.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that thing's giant, right? When you actually play it.
Is it 6/5?
Yeah, that has to be blocked by like 3 things.
Yeah, it's like super menace.
Yeah.
two at you.
Yeah, but he's about to gain some amount of life because they have lifelink until end of turn.
Sure.
And that creature's no longer indestructible, of note.
Yeah,
So-
I assume that's a static ability of the.
Yeah, it's for as long as you control this thing, the creature's indestructible.
Mana dork, 7 mana, another creature gets +3/+3 at
No longer indestructible,
6, 7. Okay.
if that's what that is indicating,
Yeah.
which is fine. 12 to 16. Looks like.
Maybe.
And
Maybe.
maybe
Maybe.
we just play this troll.
That sounds like a plan.
Nope.
2.
Stop gaining life.
Nope, not playing the troll.
I don't know what you wanted me
This
to tell
guy.
you. This only triggers when combat damage is
It does a thing,
combat damage
maybe.
by a
That's what I
or a
said.
goblin. I get to draw a card or
2 mana. Or maybe it's just a 2 mana creature.
2 mana 2/2. Whenever a goblin or orc you control deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. When you do, either draw a card or make a treasure.
This is no longer indestructible. That is correct. Cool.
How did I only cast it for 2?
Because it's 2 mana.
I'm going to attack with my ring bearer. This is on
Okay.
trigger. I will draw,
Yeah.
and then I will discard.
For some reason, I was thinking Gothmog was. Oh wait, it's not Gothmog.
Nope. Gorbag.
Oh, okay, that one.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. Don't. Nope. Don't stop.
There. I'm getting it. +2/+2.
You've played with these cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure have.
Come on, buddy. Come on, friend.
Sure. That's
You can do it.
How is yours in a different spot than mine? My Gorbag's on the right. Your Gorbag's on the left.
no.
No? Oh. Okay.
I need to draw
Fair
a
enough.
card.
Anyway.
Your Gorbag's on the left.
And
means-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Enraged Horn.
What is it?
Ring
It's a
tempts
tree.
Okay.
Looks like a tree.
Yay, tree.
me. I get
Ring
lands.
tempted you. Trigger Smeagol.
Yeah. My land.
More land.
Okay.
Naturally, we moved it over to the tree so that I can't get a good look at the art again.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, here it is. Found it. Enraged Huorn.
Okay. Yeah.
5 mana, 4/5. Trample. Enters the battlefield. The ring tempts you.
Yes.
I'm so good at this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so
That's a generous end.
my deck
I know that one. That one's a generous end.
was ultimately built around Smeagol,
Okay.
was the idea.
Okay. So we wanted to be tempted by the ring,
Yeah.
but not to succumb to it.
Right.
You're only allowed to be tempted. You can look, but you can't touch.
I mean, I think I at least most of the games I think I get to like level 4 of that. Like I had a lot of read me. Needless to say, I have a feeling. I remember this match.
Still not sure I believe you.
I'm not going to give spoilers because there's still some games left to go. But we'll talk about it when we get there. And it's gonna make me sad. And it's already making me sad. I'm getting sad thinking about it. So I don't want to think about it.
No spoilers. It makes me sad.
Yeah. That doesn't mean well, it's a different reason. Anyway, for now, we're gonna be totally unbiased commentators and
-2.
say how it looks like I might be making a comeback in this game.
Whatever the thing you killed was,
Yeah,
isn't the generous end.
sure.
It looks like you traded horns.
I still have.
Oh, yeah, you do.
The
Okay,
horn?
well, I'd
Yeah.
get rid of his then.
Maybe I could only deal like 5 damage or something. I don't know.
Well, he had a horn and now he doesn't.
Oh, 4 power, I guess. Like his generous ant can't block, so like he has to chomp with. Oh wait, no. Is that a generous ant? It can't be, yeah, because a generous ant's 5/7. My creature's only at 4/5.
Yeah, the generous end just came into play.
Okay, so
Just now.
okay, so he can't block. He took the damage because the generous ant can't block the ring bearer
Okay.
because that's the thing with the ring. Like
Yeah.
creatures with greater power can't block.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look at you, Elven Chorus. Look at that value. Sweet, sweet chorus value.
What was that?
I don't know, you cast something off the top.
I did, but what was it? I casted
Why?
Gore Bag a minute ago.
The blue hell would you ask me what it is?
Oh, no, you've been so good at naming these cards.
I've never seen Murder Bat.
Yay! That's a showcase one.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just yelling random things.
I mean, it is a Mirkwood bat.
Yeah, like, I know, but
Dunlin, Crabane,
Anyway,
I seriously feel like I'm just yelling random words at this point and seeing if they stick.
old man yells at computer screen, shakes fists.
Alright, that is Old Man Willow.
Sweet. Okay, so old man Willow and old man shakes fist at computer screen. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not shaking my fist at anything. I am sitting perfectly relaxed, trying to figure out what the F these magic cards are.
That's the 3-mana 1/1 flyer that makes an orc army that amasses 2 when it comes into play. One of the best black commons in this set.
3-mana 1/1 flyer.
Yeah, one of the
That
best
sounds not good.
3-mana 1/1 flyer that amasses 2. It's great. It's one of the best black commons in this set.
Duneland Crabane.
Yeah,
Bird Horror.
yeah.
Sure.
Creatures that make other creatures are great.
Sure.
You remember the 3-mana 1/1 that made a no, it was a 3-mana 2/1 that made a 1/1. The blue creature.
First of all, that was a 2/2.
Yeah,
Second of all, it was a 2/2.
sure, but it made a 1/1. So
Yeah.
it's 3 power for 3 mana.
Sure.
3 power for 3 mana.
Uh-huh. Tell me why the War of the Spark one is better.
I mean, it's a 2/2.
Yeah. The evasive part is bigger.
Anyway. But yeah, all those kind of cards like Prickly Pear and OTJ, like 3-mana creatures that come with 2 bodies are
Yeah.
typically really good. And if they have evasion, like the Crabane does, then even better, right?
Sure.
Old Man Willow.
Yeah.
So,
When
okay, that's Old Man Willow. I was like, I don't think Schmeagle should be getting into red zone, but Schmeagle is not getting into red zone. Schmeagle is sitting over there happily.
Throw your food at something.
Probably it's Old Man Willow. That's what he does.
Oh, really? He just gets in food fights?
So yeah, let me tell you.
Crazy.
Let me tell you what Old Man Willow does.
This game is crazy.
Old Man Willow's power and toughness is equal to the number of lands you control. It's a star.
That's very large.
So whenever Old Man Willow attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or a token.
pay 2 and sacrifice.
When you do, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2 until end.
And then you'll take 4 or 5
Giving -2/-2 to the generous end doesn't seem like that matters very much.
No, I think I threw it onto something else.
You
right?
did. You
Yeah.
threw it onto the Banisher Priest, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what the Banisher Priest is. But
Sure. But yeah.
tap these 2 creatures to play a troll somehow.
No, I
Because I also paid mana. Tapped 4 mana,
Troll
2 creatures,
have
Elven
Convoke?
Course.
Oh,
Elven Course.
Course gives them Convoke, huh?
The Elven Course has been in play for this many turns.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah.
Creatures have
They have
meta abilities.
mana. Yeah, it's not relevant text.
It's not until it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my horn died,
Sure.
and I won the game. Hooray!
Yippee.
I saw the fireworks, but like they were kind of coming off on the left side of the screen, so like I don't know what happened. Who won? But yeah. So game 3,
play fast. I'll be able to play.
which
Playing particular.
game 1 and game 2, these
What
are
a
time
slog.
rounds.
Yeah, this has been a slog.
So, as you mentioned, this has been a slog. He's on a food deck that likes to gain life at times, and
I don't know that he cracked a single
I don't think
food
he
for
did,
life.
but he does have that saga that creatures get lifelink.
Yeah.
His creatures get big.
Yeah.
He's got some relatively big creatures on top of that.
Yeah.
I have some life gain effects in my deck as well.
He still has watchdogs that must be avenged.
If they have vigilance
Sometimes.
when you sack a food to them.
Maybe.
If you remember. But yeah.
Not in paper, as Andrea Mangucci likes to say.
But yeah, like
That only works in paper.
so going back and forth, like this was like a hey look, it's Gollum again. You would think that I had like a million of them, but that is just
Block.
my soul card, I guess.
Block.
Yeah, the ring tempted me.
More important, we get that dog out of here.
I mean, that's all Gollum wants to do. Get tempted by the ring.
Okay.
Anyway,
You
so yeah,
killed his dog again.
he attacked.
You're gonna lose this game.
He attacked
That's
with a
what I
2/2 into a 3/1.
This is what I know.
Uh,
Okay, he has an Elven Course too.
yeah,
Is a
yeah,
good card.
yeah, sure does.
Go ahead.
So I should have played mine.
Okay.
I was trying to be aggressive. I didn't want to take a turn off to play my Elven Course.
Okay.
It was a mistake.
You don't have a 4th land.
I should have played my Elven Course.
You don't have a 4th land.
Yeah, but when I did,
Okay.
yeah, sorry, I'm giving spoilers.
What are you talking about? You have 3 lands. This is turn 4. What's happening?
There's a land.
Sure, it's tapped.
Um,
Oh, is that that's the
I was giving spoilers,
Sure.
unfortunately. Yeah.
is that a 4 mana creature?
Go ahead.
Maybe.
We've seen that one before. I just don't remember what it is. Is that the Ranger? Is that the one that I had to look for twice?
Yep.
Oh no.
No, it's this guy. This is the Berserker.
The Okai Berserker. Yeah. Is it-
Urukai Berserker.
Sure, whatever. It's a 3-mana creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
that
here-
land came into play tapped.
Yes.
You discarded Elven Chorus? That's incorrect. That can't possibly be correct.
Why did I discard?
Probably because of the ring, right? You're attacking with the ring bearer.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, I discarded my Elven Chorus.
Yeah, there's no shot. I cannot fathom that being correct. Like, even if you're trying to be aggressive and you're ahead, there's got to be something else in your hand, unless you think you can close out the game in the next, like, 2 turns.
That's I think I was trying, and then he played a 5/7.
Oh my god.
Like, I was trying to be aggressive. I didn't want to take the turn off to play the Elven Chorus.
Sure.
Second main.
Turns out I probably should have played the Elven Chorus, but you know, mistakes were made. But yeah, I was trying to be aggressive and do the things that aggressive
When'd you get back?
that do. I have no idea.
It's good.
Okay.
That
Generous cent.
yeah, my own generous hand.
Sure.
Wanna play one for
That guy's so big.
Yeah, it has reach. Why?
It's a big tree.
Yeah. Anyway.
You know, a big tree that has reach because it reaches to the sky, unlike the Brontosaurus that's taller than the tree.
Right. So
zero, man.
yeah, and that was another reason I was trying to close off this game.
Sure.
Because the first two games were long. I'm at 20. He's at 7.
Yep.
Was trying to
But now he has 2 food and
but if
stall
I would
this
have
game out.
and if I would have taken a turn off to play the Elven Chorus,
sure.
like the game would go even that much longer if the time permitted, right?
Fair enough.
So I was trying to be aggressive,
Pathfinder.
More stuff.
and at some point we will get there. This is turn 0.
How do you get two?
Yeah, David was turn 0, according to the note.
Still turn 0.
From my new
He's got a
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Hobbit
5/7 reach.
Put you.
He kills my thing. Whatever that thing was.
A different
the
Orc Berserker.
Yeah, the Berserker. Yeah.
Cast turn, your turn 1.
The ring has only tempted me twice.
Yes.
I am turn 1.
Woo. Hey, look, a dice to represent turns.
Land.
Landfall.
I
Ring tempts you.
don't. Yes. So now I am on 3. Creatures with greater power can't block, so I should attack with my flyer. Good job, me.
Good. I don't remember what all the ring things do. I know you get to loot.
Yes.
Creature, you get pseudo skulk.
Yes.
It's skulk, then loot. And I don't know what the third and fourth ones do because I never got that far.
Give me a second. Yeah.
Rise of the Witch King. Each
So
sacrifices a creature.
the third one is each time the ring. Oh no, that's okay. This is something different. Hold on. Where is it? Man.
And then I'll go ahead and play this to scry 2. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna sack food.
Okay, so David cracked a food, gained some life, back up to 7.
There we go. Alright.
Looks like it's his turn, so you should be on turn 2.
Yeah.
And there's a
We're gonna change the die.
Butterbur and a card off the top with Elven Chorus.
Your ring bearer is legendary and can be blocked by creatures with greater power. That's the first one. Whenever the ring bearer attacks, draw and then discard. The third one is whenever your ring bearer does become blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat.
Sure.
And the fourth one is whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. So,
Sorry, no, you said it right. It's a button because no one's gonna play it. Yeah.
Okay, so you've got
he's
your
at
Saga,
7.
you've got 2+1/+1 counters on the bat.
So
So the bat still can't be blocked by the end.
right.
You're in for 4. But there's a lot of food over there.
He's tapped out currently.
Yes.
So, I also get one more attack, but
If you could get one
tempted
more,
by the ring.
yeah.
Yeah,
But like you need either a card to do that or landfall. Like
if I recall correctly, there's a thing in my graveyard
okay.
that has flashback.
Oh,
That the flashback is 4 mana, and all it does is the ring tempts you. So I should have done that,
No. I get it.
okay.
and
This is a black card.
yeah.
Okay.
That I have 2 food. I can only.
I realized it after the fact. But Yeah.
Does it actually have flashback, like the word flashback?
No.
Okay.
It has an activated ability
Gotcha.
to exile it from the graveyard. It costs 4 mana to do so.
Okay. Well, 5/7 is
And
7.
Okay. Golem's Bite.
yeah,
Exile Golem's Bite from your graveyard. The ring tempts you activate only as a sorcery.
yeah,
I will put
Sure. So if you had done that,
yeah.
then you get a trigger on the bat. Well, the bat gets the 4th chapter, basically.
Yeah,
So it hits for exactly 7.
yeah,
you take 4
You're pointing at things
and
and doing stuff. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
You can totally do 12 this turn with just the bat, right?
Should have been able to. No,
this
no.
coming turn.
Yeah, no. I should have been able to kill him last turn,
Yeah.
and I missed the fact that Golem's Bite was in my graveyard, even though I had used it as a removal spell earlier in the game. And yeah, so had I paid attention, this game would have been over.
Yeah.
But I missed it, and it happens.
What are the odds you can +2 your damage here?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets in for some damage,
Yeah,
so
sure.
it's not a flawless like whatever. So
I mean,
it
you
doesn't
said
end
you have
with
2 food. If you
so-
really wanted to, you could be over 20.
So okay, sure. So it doesn't end with me being at 20, right? Like he has 3 food. He goes down. Oh yeah, Mirkwood bats.
Sacrifice
Does
the food.
things when
Sting.
yeah.
Wait, so isn't this lethal again
no.
anyway, or do you still not realize you have the stupid Golem's Fight?
Yeah, I still don't realize that.
Oh my God,
yeah,
Lewis, no!
No, like I said, I missed it until after the after the game.
I
was
thought you
over.
meant after the turn,
No.
and I'm like, oh, it's salvaged. You're fine. He can only gain 6. He only has 5 mana open. He doesn't have enough to gain all of the life.
creature goes,
Nope.
gains when this creature
Lewis, why?
then that creature
It's okay.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
So
Also, my faith in you has been shaken.
at this point,
mana to gain 6, you go to
this is turn 5.
Yeah. So you attack.
I
Yep.
attack. He cracks 2 foods
food.
to gain 6 life. Goes
Yep.
to 7.
Yep.
I think I am on
draw and then
the 4th ring, and I am not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm only at 3,
it's only 4. Yeah.
and
I thought I did.
not 4.
No, I don't think I did. Yeah, so I guess it's a.
Yeah, so we're figuring it out. He cracks it. He goes to 7. He takes like 5 or whatever.
Yep. And there's
So-
the screen freezing.
Yeah. So
So you theoretically should have won.
also, David offered a concession,
Yeah.
and after I realized that, I misplayed. That's on me. No, like this should be a draw. It ended in a draw because of the way the game turned out. But yeah,
Fair enough.
had I actually paid attention, I would have won that game the turn before.
Or
So-
even that turn.
Yeah, or even that turn. But yeah,
It'd be
things
that way
happen.
sometime.
It
yo.
do be that way. But yeah, attacking with the bat, like, and I was like, I even like pointed at the thing. I was like, no, you take 3, and he was like, no, you're only at 3, and I'm like, oh. That I meant to do this thing first. Me. So.
All right, round 2.
Yeah, round 2.
We have Ron on Mardu
Yep.
versus Joe on Orzhov.
Orzhov. So very similar decks, most likely.
Looks like.
Black-white decks with Ron with a splash of red. So.
Okay. Do you know that? Do you remember that? Is it
No,
the
I
splash
have
of red?
no idea. I don't know. I never.
Oh. Well, you said it. I was like,
I mean,
oh,
yeah,
dude.
I said it. I don't know.
That looks like a lot of red cards and 2 mountains in his hand.
Oh, okay, so is he mostly like a Rakdos
I
splashing
have
white?
no idea.
Okay, all right.
What even are
Or
colors?
I guess he
on
could be
cards?
Boros splashing black.
Could be a lot of things.
Because yeah, I have no idea. I'm just saying words, man.
All right.
Yeah. So let's see. There's a red card.
Yeah. Oh,
That
great. Perfect.
gets moved
oh,
over.
That's fantastic.
We're gonna put it into
so
play.
good.
We're gonna move it over to the. Hey, there it
Okay,
is.
good,
Can we
good,
see
good.
it? Can we see it? What it is?
I have enough time to memorize the art so I can find this card. I
Sure,
got this.
sure you do.
Easy peasy.
And it's gone.
Uh,
And there's a glare.
okay, I think I got it.
Oh,
Gross.
what is it?
Hold up. Is that actually what it is? I think it's a rare.
Okay. But which one?
Okay, I don't see anything else that looks like this, so I think I got it. I think it's the Fall of Andros.
Okay.
Fall of Care Andros.
Ah, yeah, it's the thing with the 7 mana activated ability,
8 mana active.
8 mana activated ability.
Anyway, whenever a
yeah.
creature an opponent controls is dealt excess non-combat damage,
Yeah.
amass Orcs X.
Yeah, that's it.
So, like, if I Lightning Bolt your 1/1, I get a 2/2 out of it.
Yes.
So, if that's what that is, I only kind of got a glimpse of it while it wasn't in the glare pile. The only spot on the mat that has a tremendous amount of glare. I'm glad Ron finds it every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's very impressive. There's some wizard rockets.
Yeah, probably.
Fixing our colors.
But yeah, Ron likes that the fall card.
Me too. That card looks sick.
It's so if you're using it to activate, that's a lot.
Yup.
But
I think pay 8 mana, kill your thing, get like a 5/5 is pretty okay. Alright, we're shooting this thing. We're pointing at the thing that I think amasses orcs, and we're amassing orcs.
yay!
I did it. I saw the art long enough to figure out what this card was.
What did you say that was?
Huh? No. What? No,
said-
the enchantment.
Yeah.
I don't know what we just used to shoot with.
No,
didn't look
I'm
for that.
talking about the name of the enchantment. What was the name?
Fall of Karandros.
Okay, there is no the.
Yeah,
No, that was me. I added the word the,
Don't
and
do
I was
that.
looking for it with the word the, and I'm like, I can't find this card. Yeah.
bet you can find a lawnmower.
Yes, I can
They're
find a
back.
lawnmower. Whenever a creature in opponent controls is dealt access non-combat. Yeah, so... Yeah, if you're using it as an enchantment to just, like, with a bunch of, like, damage-based removal spells, it's fine to get you to the point to where you get up to 8 mana.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I guess, in that aspect, the card seems really good.
We amassed orcs 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the kill spell I think is Smite the Deathless.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Smite the Deathless deals 3 damage to target creature, it loses indestructible,
Yeah.
and if we die, exile it. And there's a thing exiled. So yeah,
Yeah.
look at me go.
Wizard
good
Rocket,
at this.
sacrifice it to draw a card.
Sure.
That's it.
The end. It makes mana, right?
Yeah. But it doesn't have to.
Oh.
Like, you don't have to pay anything into it. You can just sacrifice it for 0 and draw a card. But it filters mana if you want it to. You can pay any number into it and then make any number. Yeah.
Pew, and then a dragon chases the hobbits.
Right, right. But
See what had happened was,
but
and then
Ron
the dragon came.
Ron also likes Wizard Rockets just to play as a 1 mana, like, delayed draw card.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is fine.
cantrip, it's fine. Just chilling.
Wants to be another removal spell.
Tempt.
Yes.
Bigger. No bigger? Aw.
May not have had excess damage,
Nonsense.
but has been tempted. So yeah, if it's a removal spell that tempts, deals 2 damage. It's the yeah, we'll find the name of it, but
Sure.
deals 2 damage and Marine tempt you. But no excess damage was dealt. So
Okay,
no,
I believe you.
no amassing, unfortunately.
Alright, so far we've seen mostly red cards at Iran. Mm-hmm. And, like, that's a white creature in play. So maybe we're splashing the black for something. Maybe
Yeah,
some
maybe.
gold cards.
So Boros splashing black, but Ranger's Firebrand, 1 mana sorcery, deal 2 damage, ring tips. Yeah.
Shock.
Any target.
Shock.
So, yep.
Shock, more text.
Shock, more text. Yes.
The limited staple in many a format. Shock plus more text.
Yeah. Tarfire.
Plague cycle.
With shock. Plus text. That one's.
Yeah, that one's more text is in the type line.
What is it? Kindred now?
Yeah.
Kindred.
This cat's gonna claw the crap out of my feet.
No, leave it alone.
No, I'm not touching it. It's
Oh.
touching me.
What are you, 5? I'm not touching you, you're touching me.
Look, I wasn't touching it, and now it's touching me.
Anyway. Back to.
Also, we bought the cat its own bed, right? Like, we got one of those cat bed things.
Yeah.
He never uses it.
Okay.
Not ever. Not a single time.
Right.
This is the boys' couch.
Yeah.
The twins' couch.
Uh-huh.
The cat is sleeping on the twins' couch.
Yeah. As you do.
Fucking cats.
It's, yeah. Exactly. You got it. So Ron has 1 card in hand.
Anyway.
Looks to be a red card. Looks like an Oliphant. Like, actually.
I
But
mean,
I'm not
that
100%
card's
sure.
Real good.
But that's what it looked like.
Okay.
That's a white card of sorts. I don't know what it does.
5 mana.
Okay. Looks like it has power and toughness.
It's sitting in play. So, yeah.
I mean,
sounds good.
sitting in play could be an enchantment, right? Crickets.
Crickets. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Could be an enchantment. It's probably not.
It looks like the weather light.
Landroval Horizon Witness. It is a 5 mana 3/4 flyer. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, target attacking creature without flying gains flying until end of turn.
Sure. Anyway, Ron's attacking.
Okay. 1/1 and.
The 1/1 ring bearer. So Skulk.
Okay. And,
Whatever that other thing is.
short.
Yep.
So. Not an Oliphant then in his hand, because he would have played that first, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Maybe we got better things to do. I don't know what better things. Whatever that is we apparently didn't want to block it. So
Play dude. Menace with
And the
dice,
card was drawn. I don't know. I don't know what he did to draw the card.
reached for the top of his library.
Right.
Okay. The
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. East Farthing Farmer appears to be this thing. It's a 3-mana 2/3. ETB, make a food. And when you do, your target creature gets +1/+1 for each food.
Okay.
So
that would have already happened.
Yeah. So I don't know how the 2/3 attacked into the 3/4, unless we were just like, I'm not blocking with my
That's what it
big
sounds like.
dumb flying thing,
Yeah.
and then getting hit by a trick that also
Yeah.
amasses more.
All this open mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so not enough to actually activate the thing. But yeah, all this open mana being attacked into with a 2/3. Just don't want to risk my 3/4
It's
getting
for 5 with flying.
tricked, I guess.
Murder, murder, murder.
Ow.
It's rough out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Lash of the Bell Roll.
Good thing
So
is
much
that
mana.
you still can't use his ability.
It's 5.
That is a plus.
Yes, I can still use the ability.
It's a lot of mana.
Yeah. Or you could just sacrifice that work army.
I don't think I'm gonna
One.
do it for the sake of drawing
But you
a card
know,
right now. But it's
work armies
we're close to not wanting this 2/2 on the board.
apparently are hard to come by these days, and we want to keep it around.
Cards in there.
6 mana, not 6 mana. Untapped. Never mind. JK. What we doing, Ron?
Flicking cards.
Right.
Yep.
We tapped 6 mana, then we untapped 6 mana,
Yeah, you gotta make sure you know.
and then
QQ. Float all your mana.
oh, I thought somebody was crying. That's
No,
what
no,
QQ was. No, I know. Magic Online.
If you ever played Wilderness Reclamation, QQ was your friend.
Oh no, that was Magic Online. Never mind. Not online. Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget to set your stop during the end step.
Yeah, because if you don't, then you're just
Yeah, it just flies through the Wilderness Rec trigger and never gives you priority.
yeah.
There's some weird things on Arena with priority sometimes.
Yeah, let's not get into that yet.
No. I want to talk about this because me and Emperor of Bones
Oh
have
man,
had some fights. Hey, there's that Black Splash, I think.
that's a black white creature. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the like king of something or other.
Sure.
I'm guessing. Don't
Sounds
ever
right.
quote me.
Sounds.
Unless I'm right, and then I knew it the whole time and quote me all day. Ha! King of the Oathbreakers. I'm so good at this.
Okay.
I was right the whole time. You can quote me.
Okay. All right. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Whenever King of the Oathbreakers or another spirit you control becomes a target of a spell, it phases out. And whenever they phase in, create a tapped white spirit creature token. 1/1 white spirit creature token will fly.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, that seems like a splash worthy card, right?
I mean, like, if nothing else, it's 4 mana for a 3/3 with flying, right?
Yeah,
So,
with,
like,
with an
that's-
upside.
Yeah, the worst part about it is that it's 4 mana.
Right.
But yeah, we block.
Like splashing that in your like red white
Sure.
deck as a 3/3 flyer with like
Yeah,
upside.
like, if
is-
your mana
yeah.
is good enough, it seems okay.
Yeah.
It is very good against removal.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get in when we go over your arena runs. We'll trash talk the arena there.
No. We're already way past all the problems with Emperor Bones. At this point, I got it figured out, but it involves setting full control more than once.
I don't understand why.
It's so dumb.
Like it. Yeah.
Like, you would
That's-
think just going into full control would be like, hey, this guy, he wants full control, just leave it there. But no, as soon as you click the adapt,
Yeah.
or is it the target? I think it's the target in the
Sure.
graveyard. As soon as you click the target in the graveyard,
You lose full control.
it loses. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so dumb.
Yeah.
So you have to, like, go into the graveyard,
Mm-hmm.
lose full control, then reset full control before you make the selection, so that when you go back to getting priority, you can adapt the Emperor of Bones still in the beginning of combat, so that you can actually attack with the stupid thing that you exile.
Yeah.
It took me at least 2 or 3 tries on Arena to figure out what the hell was going wrong.
I don't even know if I can like set arena to do the thing for the Primal Prayers combo deck with Guide of Souls and the
Oh,
the Rubble Belt,
yeah.
Green Belt Rampager or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because if you go into full control and you do it and the trigger goes on stack, you lose full control and the thing just like stays in play. So I don't know if there's
Maybe you gotta go in the
like,
settings
if you
and
have
just have
like
it
if you
permanently
have
in full
two-
control.
If you ever have 2 energy at any point, like
You might have to go into the settings and have it permanently set in full control, so that it never tries to default back out of it.
yeah.
Which sounds awful, by the way. That sounds just terrible.
But yeah, arenas sometimes is on things like that not ideal, but
Cast into the fire, boop, and oh, that's so good. Phase this thing out after blocking. Shoot that thing.
wait, does cast in the fire target
2 damage split.
Oh. And you can target your own thing with the key? I thought it had to be target of a spell. Oh, it doesn't say an opponent controls. Huh. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Murder your thing. Phase my guy out after it chump blocks. phase back in, make a spirit.
Yeah.
Do we have a spirit? Did we forget about the spirit
It should
part?
be tapped anyway. But
Why should it be
because
tapped?
Because when it phases in, it creates a tapped 1/1 white spirit.
Oh, a
creature
tapped
token.
spirit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we just put it in untapped, so maybe we should read again.
I mean, I did. Whenever King of the Oathbreakers or another spirit you control phases in, create a tapped 1/1.
Yeah, I
white-
meant
yeah.
Ron needs
Oh,
to read it
oh,
again.
oh, oh. I was like, I did read it. I just read it.
Jump.
I don't think the spirit being tapped or untapped matters. I don't think it matters.
We're 1 minute short of activating our big dumb thing.
Because I don't think Joseph's going to be attacking anyway.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
you never know.
I mean, take 3. Kill you. Right? Like, it's a bunch of mana. What is it? Hey, is it that Oliphant that I was talking about?
Oh, so we paid 6. There's 6 mana tapped.
Yeah.
Hey, there's an Oliphant. That thing
Right.
gives trample to stuff.
2 mana,
Yeah.
gain 3.
I want to say he's had that in his hand for a while.
Alright, alright, alright. Alright, Joe, what you got?
I mean, you just
The One Ring. Buy yourself a turn.
pump that with a +5, +3, and
So true.
What is happening? Rob with all these hand gestures, but I don't know what's happening.
That's okay. We have an untapped spirit that should be tapped.
Yes. But, like, again, I don't think that's relevant.
It could be relevant. What if we attack with our 3/4 and then play the One Ring?
Sure.
The 3/4 should get in.
Sure.
But it wouldn't necessarily, because there's an untapped chump blocker.
gives another
Sure. I don't think Joe has the One Ring.
You don't get to tell me whether or not he has a card.
I mean, I think I would have slammed the One Ring here.
No, you attack first.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Take that, Oliphant.
4, 5. What's happening?
Yeah.
Exile. Sure. Have your card back.
Yes.
Perfect. Nailed it. In. See? We're chumping with a thing that shouldn't chump. Ron's at 5.
Sure. Ron's at 5.
Plague Wind.
Okay.
No. Can't be. It's like that's like a 1-mana card. Kill you.
No.
Actually, I just kind of felt like it.
8, 6, 1, 4 daggers, 1 blocker, maybe. That's a creature, right? That's a creature. It's gotta be a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, just attack with everything.
Swing.
Block your biggest thing.
Yep.
Yes.
Die.
Take at least 4.
Oh, we had a card in hand.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Get him.
What is that?
Get him.
Is it a blink?
Looks like.
Is it a blink? Okay.
Rescued by eagles or something. Escape from Orthonac. 1 mana. Target creature gets +1/+3 flying until end of turn. Untap it.
Okay.
It already had flying, but that's okay. +1/+3. Eat your thing. Block that thing. Take some damage. We're so not dead. Ron should be at 5.
Okay.
Swear to God, Ron.
This is the scary part.
If you take 5 damage this turn, I'm going to be mad at you for having an untapped spirit.
Right.
Ring tips me.
It'll be okay.
I will
So 5 to 4.
here on this RBG.
Yeah. Like, we're only showing 3 damage
Yeah,
for what
yeah.
it's worth, so, like...
Right.
Oh, I didn't draw.
Oh yeah, your draw. Yep.
Okay, that creature that is enchanted became tapped to do something, apparently.
Yeah, at some point. I have no idea what the tapped creature is. It's covered up by a thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. I don't know what the white enchantment is that's stopping it from being a thing either.
Oh, I can find that way faster.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can.
All right, that is Fog on the Barrow Downs.
Okay, that made sense.
Okay. Enchanted creature is a spirit and can't attack or block.
Yeah.
All right, well, run 1, and I don't think we got run for 5 that turn.
No.
So
Both my planes like
I think we're okay.
I don't think we attacked because we couldn't. Because if we did, we just died, and if we didn't, we also just died.
Yeah,
So, I think that's where we were at.
that tracks.
But yeah, Mardu doing Mardu things, which again looks more to be like
A Boros deck
a
with a black
Boros
splash.
with a black splash, yeah,
I
like a
agree.
Boros control deck in a way,
Sure.
like not necessarily an aggressive Boros deck,
Yeah,
right? Like have tons of removal spells, have this enchantment that like
yeah, very, very grindy.
yeah. So, but yeah, we fits our mana here. Go get the black splash that's missing. And something has landfall. Get a counter? Like get bumped? Or is it just a 2/2? Like what's happening? Like Joe played a land and then pointed to his creature and I was confused, so I don't know what's happening there.
Sure.
But
I didn't actually think about this.
looks like
It's not very good.
this is the Berserker that ETBs are ranked him to. 3 mana, 3/2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure what the 2 mana creature is. I'm pretty sure it's the 2 mana 2/1. That has like an ability when it dies or something, maybe.
Keep on guessing.
I'm actually.
Funnier this way.
Maybe. The Easterling Vanguard, when it dies, amass or it's 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Well,
So.
Joe is beating down.
Yeah, 5,
Ron-
7, yeah.
Has not done anything.
He played the enchantment that
He sure did.
is in the same spot with the same player.
Yeah. But it's perfect because we know what it is.
Yeah, no, that's good. Do the thing. Shoot the 2/1, make a 1/1.
That's pretty good.
But Joe also gets a 1/1, but still. Oh, okay. That works too. Shoot the 3/2, make a 1/1. It's even better.
Do we make a 1-1?
Oh, no, you don't. Because, yeah, no excess damage. But the ring tempts you, so
Sure.
good job there. Getting tempted. Bunch of white cards. So play a white creature? Or no. Okay. Alright.
That's a reprieve.
Get attacked. And
Let's go tap out. Oh, reprieve, get him. Nah, dog. Reprieved.
I mean, sure.
Remand is so good.
But like when you're down by
We're
9,
fine. We're only taking 2. We're chilling. All we want is time.
that's fair, I suppose. Hey,
Like, we just traded. Alright, so on our turn 4, we got to double spill and time walk our opponent's turn 5.
yeah.
Like, come on.
And now we have a 2 power creature.
Now we have a 2/2 and our opponent has nothing.
Yeah, because exile. And, right?
Well, we dealt 3 damage to the thing.
Right.
3 damage and exile it. So
Right.
we get-
So it doesn't get the trigger for dying.
right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no death trigger. And we dealt excess damage.
Right.
Cards in hand.
Yep.
That reprieve did feel like
Yeah, like I said, our turn 4 was kill your thing, time walk you.
So we should just be slamming down whatever 5-drop that was a minute ago.
Presumably.
Just slam it. Don't be afraid of another reprieve. Just slam your card.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way we're playing around a second reprieve. I guess,
Right? Like-
but we do have the 6th mana now, so maybe we have
Sure.
double 3-drop or something like that, where we can use all of our mana.
Sure.
In which case, we don't necessarily want to play the 5-drop.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. Sitzman. Thing.
Okay. That's a very large thing.
Also, it looks like a full art card,
Nah,
so
no, that's a normal art.
that's a normal art? Okay.
Yep, that thing's vibing, just chilling.
It killed a thing?
I'm finding it. There it is.
Good choice for that one.
That is Voracious Fell Beast. It is a 6-mana 4/4 with flying. ETB, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and create a food token for each creature sacrificed.
Okay. Cool. And fog on the bear.
Yeah. It's a spirit and it can't attack.
Right.
Bad Fell Beast.
Alright, so now what are we doing?
There's a whole lot of nothing going on here. How far away are we from paying 8 mana? We got 6.
Yeah.
2 more, and we just start activating the stupid enchantment every turn.
Yeah, that only kills creatures or hits creatures.
Cares?
Right?
It fucking makes a giant orc.
It's fair. It does. It does do that.
Pay 8 mana, kill your thing, make a 5/5.
Right.
Sounds pretty okay to me.
Yeah. And then kill your thing, make this 5/5 even bigger.
Yeah.
So on,
Kill
so
your
forth.
thing, turn it into a 10/10. Who cares?
Right. Yeah.
The game is going to end very, very quickly.
Once Ron gets to 8 mana, yeah.
Still at 6.
Cycle the Oliphants.
yeah.
Go get.
Yeah, we could have cast it. That thing costs 6 mana, but nah.
Right. No, we want the mana. Yeah. Or
This enchantment will win the game.
we want the mana and we have like a raised dead effect.
Sure.
Or
We
like
could
a-
also have another
or like
6-drop would be
reanimate or
fine.
something. Yeah. But no, this is
right.
another
Yep.
fog. All right.
Get out of here.
So
I want to point out that both of those things that are fogged
Yeah.
means that they're not going to get out of play any other way. So if Ron gets the 8 mana,
Oh, yeah.
he gets to kill off relevant creatures, but never run out of targets.
yeah, just shoot down the other things. Don't worry about these when you get to the chance.
Yeah,
shoot
if you're
down
not
the ones that
yeah,
are arrested.
exactly.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
dead and I still need to make more stuff,
Yep.
this is very funny. So one more land off the top, and Ron is
Doing numbers.
ready to go.
I will take the one
Cycle.
Yes, Eagles of the North cycle. We have 8 mana.
with a quickness too. He's like, I just want this 8th mana. Like
I'm so happy right now. The dumb grindy enchantment.
he's
is
like,
gonna get
I
to
just
do
want
the
this
thing.
8th mana. Nothing else matters. Also, here's a spell to shoot your things.
1 and 1. Boop boop.
Yep. It doesn't matter which one.
Gesture. Stuff things.
Tap creature does a thing. Okay.
Man,
Again-
both of the untapped creatures were 1 toughness.
Yeah,
That's so sick.
but like, yeah, you keep them in play. Right?
No. The untapped ones without the fogs on them. Both of them were 1 toughness.
Right.
So they both died to the.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
But
That
you
means
could-
we're under no pressure and have 2 targets for our stupid enchantment.
Sure. You could have also just like kept them in play.
But I don't want to take any damage.
You don't. You get attacked by them. You shoot 1 before damage. Make a before blocks. Make a blocker.
Well, just explain to me how we lose this game from here.
I don't know how you lose the game from the other way either, though.
Well, the other way is like they potentially have a kill spell for your army that
That's
you're making,
fair, but like
and they're still attacking you.
sure.
You shoot one of the things,
Yeah.
and they kill your orc after you make it, and then
Sure.
they hit you for some damage. And this way, they don't hit you for some damage.
That's fair. It hits you for like 1 because
Oh, looks like Joe found a way to sacrifice one of our targets.
yay. Shoot the other one. No,
Nope, we're gonna shoot that
first.
thing.
Yeah.
What's that thing? I don't care. Shoot
5,
it.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
Shoot it. Oh,
No. Okay.
all right.
All right. Sure.
A Masterworks this many. Man, that thing was not small. If we only got a 2/2 out of it. Shoot that thing.
Oh, okay. I guess it didn't matter which way we did.
I mean, I think I'm always gonna shoot the thing that.
Yeah. Attack.
Hiya!
How many counters?
8 ball.
Oh, that was an attack for 8.
Yeah.
Gross.
This is so good. I don't need my 6 mana creatures. Half these things.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all lands
Yeah.
now.
Yep. That orc's dead.
Sure.
Dead AF.
Yeah, just don't
See?
ever play another creature.
This is how we could have lost. Joe's still attacking
Sure.
and clears our orc.
I mean, Ron's never tapping mana on his turn.
Ron's never tapping mana.
On his turn.
The end. Do we have more than 8? Alright, we were allowed to cast 1 drops now.
That's a 2-drop.
How dare.
Shouldn't cast it. Oh, okay. Right. Put 2 cards into play.
Wasted Eagles of the North.
Sure.
We don't even get the trigger.
It doesn't matter. We put 2 things into play.
Yeah.
Any creature you play just dies.
What if we put more than 1 creature into play?
Sure. So
Get out of here, Eagle.
I'm just sitting there.
You didn't come when we needed you anyway.
Well,
I will.
think about it.
it's 12 to
The
10.
longer it takes you to draw a creature.
Always remember, the Eagles could fly into Mordor to rescue Frodo from the volcano, but they couldn't bring his ass there in the first place.
You get 1 drop.
I will keep that on top. You know?
And a king. Which we might as well play, since Joe hasn't played any creatures for us to murder.
Swing for 2. Pay 2. Sad.
Gain 3 life. Shuffle this cookie back into our.
Oh, is that Lambus bread?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, what shuffles itself back into the deck? Right. The
That.
stupid elven bread.
Yes.
Hey, look, a creature.
So, dude, I got a target now.
Ron shrug. Ron, I love the shrug.
I think he also gave like a thumbs up too, right? Like, and yeah.
Alright.
Untap.
Nuke it from orbit.
Shoot. Well, you just said. Wait, does it?
don't-
Joe's creature doesn't have fire, right?
I don't
Like,
care.
You just
Oh, we attack for sure, yeah, but we might. Yep, there you go. Yes.
okay.
Nuke it from orbit.
And
A
then
mass
attack.
orcs
Okay.
5 apparently. Attack for 5. Your turn.
This is so funny.
This enchantment is everything I've ever wanted.
Oh, God.
That's it.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. You tried, Joe.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna
That
keep
enchantment
my
was
lands
just
until they-
set, just firing surface to air missiles.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. All right, Ron versus Tyler Williams.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, we have a wonky pairing.
You guys go
Okay,
for Aftermath.
so apparently you aren't the only one with a draw in this event.
Mhm.
So this whole thing is going to be messed up.
Sure.
Let's go. All right. So Tyler on Demir, and we've seen Ron and this Boros with a small small black splash.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So far, all we've seen is the king, right?
Yes.
All right.
That is correct. Not even a troll to fix the mana.
Sure.
Just the king. But I mean, we have the stupid fake evolving wilds thing.
Okay. We also have the wizard's rockets.
Yeah.
So
Hey, look at the cookie question mark. That looks like a Limbus cookie.
looks like a scarecrow to me.
Oh, is it the scarecrow?
I don't
It
know.
might be the scarecrow. You might be right.
Tree, deals 1 damage to opponents.
Anyway, we get to see Demir. We haven't seen Demir yet. This
Yeah,
so-
that's a scarecrow.
Okay.
Shire scarecrow, 2 mana. Filters mana. 0/3 with defender. And some flying creature. Because Demir. Sounds good. Let's fly over. That's how we win.
3 mana flyer. Trying to think.
Ithilien Kingfisher.
3 damage.
Sure.
Dies.
It's a 2/1 flyer, and when it dies, draw a card.
Oh. Sure.
We shot the Scarecrow instead. Makes sense.
Kingfisher seems fine.
Like, 2/1
Not a-
flyer, draw a card.
Not amazing,
Fine.
but fine.
That's the...
We also just kill that too then, huh?
Yeah, but we might be exiling it. I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just
Yeah,
kill all your stuff.
Exile stuff. Did we exile? Were both of those exile spells?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I mean, we certainly put it over there in exile.
Yeah.
I didn't realize multiple of the burn spells exiled.
Very nice.
Oh. That's what it looks like happened. It's like 15 to 20. Ron found his Black Splash now. If
Yeah.
he decides to go get it,
To smite that guy.
kill your thing again. It's all the removal in the world. Wait, maybe no. Maybe Tyler's just putting the graveyard sideways.
But then he didn't draw the card for the Fisher.
Oh,
Yep. Entering combat.
then I don't know what's happening because either Tyler has put the graveyard. Yeah, everything is getting turned. Okay, there we go. All right, that's exiled. Those are graveyard. That's way better. Thank you, Tyler, for fixing it. Even though you didn't know that we were even doing this at the moment.
Okay.
One thing was exiled.
One thing was exiled, but yeah, it appears we didn't get our draw for the Kingfisher,
Okay.
unfortunately. Because or at least I didn't see Tyler reach for the deck.
Was that not the Kingfisher that was exiled?
No, the
Oh.
Kingfisher got hit by the Ranger's Firebrand.
Okay,
The
okay.
1 mana deal 2, and then the ring tempts you.
Right. Okay.
The first one was the exile because it deals 3 damage.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Well, then Tyler should theoretically be up a card.
Yeah. Yeah, unclear if it's going to matter, but
Right.
yeah, definitely should have one extra card to work with here.
I think we will likely never play this format again.
Okay.
But actually, that's not true. Like, this Lord of the Rings is still, like, around for, like, another, like, half a year to a year, right? Like, as far as printing goes, like, I think...
I have no idea. I don't know what the print run looks like on it.
I think there might still be some availability, so there's a potential it might get drafted again.
We have an enchantment.
Alright, the enchantment, the WinCon has
Yeah.
presented
Yeah.
itself.
We're only at 5 mana, though. We
That's
still got
fine.
a ways to go.
It's fine.
Looks like we cycled into Eagles of the North to get the 5th land.
Unfortunately, we've already used a ton of removal spells.
Yeah.
But let's see. This is a 5 mana, 5 mana creature. Okay, great. Thanks, Ron. You put that enchantment back in
I
the
told you, that's where it lives.
back in.
That's
the-
how we know what it is. I'm telling you.
It's just so
I'm sorry there's a glare.
glary,
It's literally
like
just
just
that one corner, too.
so
it's wild.
shiny.
Like, I don't even know how to fix it. I've tried.
Just make
A
people
bunch of
put their
different stuff.
decks there. Like, this is where you draw from. Like,
the names
don't
of
put
those,
anything else there. This
Yeah,
is where
and
you
what happens
draw.
when somebody has, like, an Oracle of Moldai or something? Like, what happens if somebody
Yeah,
we just
so
sit
that's
there-
a different format. You can figure that out later.
Yeah, because
unless it's
those
like
types of cards definitely never exist in Limited.
unless it's cube, we don't have to worry about those.
Yeah, those cards never exist in Limited.
Yeah, now it's a lot of look at the top card, and if it is, reveal it. It's not just revealed from the top, so we don't want to give our opponents knowledge these days, apparently.
Lambus Bread.
Scry 1 removal card.
I do miss
Okay.
Oracle of Moldiah though.
I miss that card being good. That's what I
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah, that.
That card just ain't what it was.
It's still in like Vintage Cube, right? Like I think.
I think either it finally got cut or it just isn't good enough to get picked very often.
That might be true. I mean, that part, the second part of what you just said, might is definitely true. I don't know if it has gotten cut, but it wouldn't surprise me if it has, because like yeah, it's just not.
It just ain't it. How
Not-
does the Demir deck beat this stupid enchantment?
I don't know.
Like, we didn't counterspell it on the way down, which means it lives here, right?
At this point, how does any deck beat that stupid enchantment?
Go wide enough to murder you?
I mean, I guess.
Go big enough to murder you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any enchantment removal in this set in those colors.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably some, like, bounce spells, and then try to counter it on the way
Sure,
back down.
sure. Yeah.
But, yeah, is there a Feed the Swarm-esque card?
I
in
don't
black?
think so. Yeah, no, not that I'm aware of. Not that I can recall.
Right.
Sure.
Show me the meaning.
Shadowfax.
Oh,
Show them the meaning of haste.
it's the first time we've seen Shadowfax.
I think Ron had it in his hand. I think he might have, like, discarded it at some point.
Sure.
I'm sure I've seen it. But
It's the first time that Shadowfax has been in play.
yeah. This is
Tapped
the
and
best.
attacking.
Shadowfax is the best Easter egg in this set by such a large margin.
Yeah.
It's so good. And if anybody's not aware, Shadowfax, you know, the quote in the movie, Shadowfax, show them the meaning of haste. And Shadowfax is the only card in the set that has haste or references haste and has the reminder text printed out on the card so that he can show you the meaning of haste.
That is great.
It's so good. I love stupid Easter eggs like that. They make me incredibly happy.
Oh my god.
All right, Tyler flops a swamp onto the battlefield and concedes the game.
And the game has ended.
Well, we got attacked for a lot 2 turns in a row.
Yeah. Yup.
But yeah, the Demir deck is just sitting here trying to play this, like, grindy, slow game. And Ron's deck is very good at beating that.
He can also play the grindy, slow game.
Well, but more importantly, he goes over the top of you, right? Like,
Yeah.
how if you're both trying to play this grindy game, how do you beat the enchantment that gives Ron the ability to use 8 mana every turn?
Right.
Right? Like, can you use 8 mana every turn?
No.
No, you're at the mercy of whatever you draw.
Right. Yeah.
Ron's like, I can spend 8 mana.
Yeah. Play creature.
Yeah.
Dare you.
I have light in here, why not?
Hell, he can start shooting his own creatures to get bigger orcs
Does that work?
whenever you deal excess damage.
I thought it was. Is it not just opponent's creatures?
I didn't read that far.
It might not be. You might be right. No, whenever a creature an opponent controls,
Okay.
it's still okay. I was like, that does not seem right. He could
not?
shoot his own creatures if you want to. It doesn't say you have to target creatures an opponent's control, but I don't know why you'd want to deal 7 damage to
I
your own
just
creature.
assumed that you a master. Like, I could shoot my own 1/1.
You can.
Yeah. And then a mass.
No,
No. Not allowed.
not allowed.
That seems anti-flavor, considering, you know, the orcs would literally throw weaker orcs to them for food.
Sure. Yeah.
This weak one over here, it needs to feed the strong.
Has blocked 1 damage.
You can definitely shoot your 1/1, but
I'll be
you are
sad.
not getting 6
But
counters.
I'll be sad.
I mean, unless you were trying to prevent lifelink, and you had no other way to sacrifice.
Shouldn't
But
I
then
just
why
shoot
wouldn't
the
you just?
lifelinker?
Yeah, that's what
What
I
if
was.
it's indestructible?
Yeah, I don't. Wait, oh no, there's the enchantment that gives indestructible until it's no longer there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, you likely wouldn't want to shoot your own creatures.
I'll shoot your creatures.
Yeah, that's the point. Cycle this Oliphant.
So, alright, so we are aware of minimum 1 Oliphant and 2 Eagles of the North.
2 eagles? Okay.
Yeah, at a minimum.
I didn't realize there were 2 eagles.
Well, we
No,
cycled
that
one to
cycled
get
one
the
and then
mana
there was
and
one in
cast
play.
one
Yeah.
later, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Flick.
I love how he taps mana and then flicks through the card. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, what was I doing? This one, that's right.
Which one do I want?
I knew it cost this amount of mana, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
tap this amount of mana, but I have like 3 drops, so let's figure out which one it is I actually want to do.
So that thing is now a spirit and can't attack or block.
Does he have a white source in play?
That looks like a white source.
Is it? I thought it was a colorless land.
That looks like Minister to me.
Okay, maybe it is. Is that the card that draws the card?
Very nice.
If you attack with 2 or more creatures?
Draw a card, activate only if you attack with 2 or more.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Then.
Pay 2 and tap it.
Okay.
White and 1 and tap
Yeah,
it.
that's what it is then.
Looked like Minister.
Yes, it's got to be.
The burning.
Just the border of it with that reflection. Sure. It doesn't look like a white. It doesn't look like it produces white. It looks like a colorless land to me. But yeah, no, that's definitely what that is. I was wondering how he was drawing cards in previous games, but that's exactly how he would attack with 2 and then activate and draw 2. So okay, all right, cool.
The king is here.
The king is here.
The champ is here.
No, just the king.
The champ is here.
So yeah, we missed a land drop though, which is a little unfortunate.
That's
when
okay.
we have a enchantment that wants us to get to 8 mana.
I mean, you're not
in
wrong,
our deck,
but that's okay because we don't have the enchantment right now.
True.
We have blockers for our opponent's stuff.
We have
The Kingfisher theoretically will get to draw a card this game, and it'll be great. It'll be very exciting.
Very nice.
Okay, it's gonna get phased out.
When you target him.
Will we target it? Yeah. Did we target it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Stop tempting.
Yes.
That doesn't work. We're realizing that doesn't work. So if this card says something like destroy target creature the ring tempts you or similar,
That's what it is.
the target is no longer there because it phases out,
Yeah.
and therefore the spell fizzles and
Yeah.
you do not get tempted. So
Okay. Yeah.
okay, all right, Ron, good guy Ron,
Yeah.
explaining to him how this isn't gonna work the way he wants it to, but you can target this other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
any
we got
submarine
tempted.
Temps, you can always
Sure.
move to,
We are tempted.
the trigger.
We Kingfisher? I would
Okay.
Kingfisher.
Unblockable orc. Yep.
Kingfisher is now a legendary ring bearer. Nope, we went with the orc.
No. See.
We're looting
Okay, is that what the
two.
die is?
Yeah. I think they're both using the same card. So they each put a die on it.
Okay.
That's what they did last game.
Okay. No, that's
yeah.
fine. That's totally fine.
Shouldn't we use the Kingfisher though?
Probably.
Like it's 2 power, it has flying, which makes it just that much more of a pain to deal with.
Yeah. And a 3/3 can't block it,
Right.
and it's more damage. Yeah, probably.
Like, unless our plan is to chump block here just to draw a card,
Did the
which,
king,
Could be true.
no, the Kingfisher didn't just come into play. It's been in play.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I don't know. We should probably be using that, but
Cast into the fire, boop the orc and the Kingfisher. Cast into the fire is so good. And like Ron's done, he's got it. I think he's got 2 of them in his deck. Like I swear I've seen more than one in the deck, but
Go to comment.
either way.
that's,
Hiya!
that's not a cast in the fire.
In his hand, yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm talking about in play.
Sure, that card at the front of his hand is a cast into the fire.
Sure.
Yes, sure.
That card's modern playable. I know that card.
I mean, he just hasn't
instinct.
used it. Yeah. Okay, so just because a card is an instant doesn't mean you have to play it at instant speed.
Sure, but what if he presents another target that we actually care about?
Sure. But yeah, no, I mean there was no need to actually do it at sorcery speed. But
Lorien revealed.
your
Draw 3.
opponent's playing
Oh, yeah.
blue, if they're
Yeah.
tapped low
Yeah.
and you want to ensure that the card resolves.
Nah, if somebody wants to use a counter spell on my cast in the fire, I'm totally down.
I mean, you're getting rid of 3 power, right? Like, it's like a card that you would like to have resolved, right?
Yeah, but like instead of the 2-for-1 that I wish it was, it's not because they get to draw a card from the
Because you
Kingfisher,
could look for any shock.
so it's not even a 2-for-1.
That's not why it's good.
Because it's
That's
instant sorcery.
Because it's a land
Yeah.
that I can pitch to force a negation or subtlety.
Yeah. Nice.
Look at him.
That's a 4 going in.
Look at him, chat. Look at the cat under the table.
You're good.
I was gonna say. First off,
1
we're not live, so there is no chat that you can can interact with.
Yeah, it's okay. What
There's
else
no
do I call it?
camera on the cap, so
That's
they
true.
can't see it.
Just use your imagination.
This cat looks he just had a mean look, though.
Oh yeah, no, that's just how he looks at me. That's his affectionate look.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
me specifically.
All right. So this cat just hates you. Got it.
You say that, but like you say that.
But he's like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with you. Right now.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go to sleep. Leave me alone.
Nah, can't do it. Okay, so we used the cast in the fire. We shot the orc, but we shot our own king so that we could try to flicker it.
Okay.
And then in response, we amassed orcs 1 so that it didn't die. But we are going to get our king to come back because of that. And this, yet again, haven't read the card, so this thing is in play untapped.
Yeah. Maybe it won't matter here.
Unsure how the Kingfisher died here.
Oh yeah.
I guess we used another kill spell on the Kingfisher. Maybe, I hope we remember to draw a card this
Wait,
time.
how did it die?
I don't know. Well, that's a different kill spell that isn't cast into the fire in the graveyard.
The Kingfisher. Okay. I was getting the Kingfisher and
Confused
the king.
with the king?
Yes. I was like, how did the king die? Can you kill the king? That's not. How does that work?
In combat.
Yeah, I guess that's the only way. Yeah, I don't know how the Kingfisher died either. But that's a troll.
Oh, Khazad-dûn.
Wait, is that a troll?
I don't know. You said
It
it was
look-
a troll. I just assumed.
So it's 1 mana, and I'm
oh,
tutoring
yeah,
for a
that's
thing.
troll.
Why didn't we just cast the troll?
Reasons.
Okay.
Because we have this sweet, sweet 8-drop that we want to cast. We drew Archon of Cruelty, okay?
Sure. So, next turn?
Archon of Cruelty is in Modern Horizons.
Right. I know. I was ignoring the Archon of Cruelty, but you said 8-drop. So, I'm like, we can cast an 8-drop next turn?
Yeah.
We'll do.
Murder that.
I think I would have rather just played the troll.
Like, yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
What
Also,
if we didn't trust it to live?
it looks like Tyler has an island in hand.
Oh,
I
that
could
makes
be
it very
wrong.
weird.
So, why did we tutor for a swamp when we had a land that, I don't know. I could have misseen
Sure.
the card in hand. But yeah, I don't know. What is happening? Something got milled.
The cat gave up. That's what's
Mill
happening.
3 cards. What do you want?
See? Save me.
What are you doing to the cat?
Nothing. Actual nothing.
Anyway. Alright, so where are we in this game? What's happening? Oh, that's
Great. Stay over there, cat.
hopefully not on this video.
Yeah.
Probably will be.
Yeah, just keep talking. It's fine.
Yeah. So anyway, hopefully
Cycle this guy.
I don't see how Tyler's getting out of this. Like, he's at 5. There's a 3 power flyer.
There's 4 power worth of flying.
Oh yeah, the spirit. The spirit also flies. There's 4 power worth of flying.
And we just cycled in Eagles of the North.
Oh, okay.
Which means we can start activating Ministerial to draw extra cards.
Sure. 1, 2. Hey, we finally got our 5th land drop. That's nice.
Draw.
Yeah. Because we attacked with 2 creatures. It's great.
Everything's wonderful.
Yeah, I don't see how Tyler is going to come back from this.
Yeah, like, it's bad enough if we can't.
Yeah, there's the island that he had in his hand, like I thought he did. So yeah, I don't understand the whole troll.
What do we need this much
like,
mana for?
Right, I don't understand the troll.
We better use all of it, otherwise I don't understand. If we use all of it, then, like, I guess.
Sure.
Hiya!
So wait, 3 mana for this thing, attack. Scry to the bottom, draw, and 4 more mana.
Kingfisher.
1
Wizard's
mana.
Rocket. Yeah, I'd have rather had a troll.
And is that our entire hand?
Yeah.
With 3 mana left over? Okay, that was an attack. That was a pay 3 mana, tap a creature or something? I don't know what's happening. That was the
Either way,
attack.
I'd rather have had a troll.
Yeah, like, we should have had a troll in play, like, what, last turn? Yeah, I don't know. No, we're... To be fair, I don't know if the troll would have done much. Like, 6 damage.
Bit of attack.
But, like...
There's 1 or 2 turns worth of attacking that it could have been doing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's 2 turns, that's
1,
12 damage.
And then 2 next turn if it doesn't die, yeah. So potentially could have, like, yeah, I don't know what's happening here. That's a red card. Does it have? It doesn't have haste, right?
It looks like a Doctor Who telephone booth.
Well, I don't think there are any. Okay, it does have haste. All right, so this is just a lethal attack.
Are you sure? This is a Universes Beyond set. Are you sure it's not Doctor Who?
No, it's Lord of the Rings. Get out of here.
They're all the same.
No, they're not.
All right, where's the phone booth? Let's find it.
Okay. So just one.
Chomps are happening.
And
Kingfisher died. So we only took 1. We took 1 from the spirit. We chomped to the other 2. And we have this island. And that doesn't do anything. So,
The phone booth is Eomer of the Rittermark.
Sure.
Lewis, you're back.
Hey, I'm back.
That means you, like, won.
Yeah,
You did some winning.
I did.
You theoretically could be 3-0.
Yeah.
No, he
So again, like I said, David did offer the concession.
I understand. I appreciate it.
It wasn't ideal. I probably should have taken the concession,
Nah,
but
it's all
like,
good.
if it had been for anything like just
Yeah.
maybe for, like time or whatever, I might would have considered it. But like, I messed up. I didn't win that game, and I could have. So
Right.
I'm like,
And
I don't feel comfortable.
At the end of the
yet.
day, it's an FNM. It's not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's not like a
yeah,
super
no, it's
high
yeah,
stakes kind
that,
of a thing.
Yeah.
We vibing, we
So,
chilling.
But yeah, I get to play this really grindy deck that Ron has, and I don't remember our matchup very
That's good.
well. So,
That means you don't remember that you lost, so you don't have to be down about it the whole time.
it's possible. I didn't lose against David,
And yet you were down about it. See, this is way better.
because I should have won. And it was me. I misplayed. I think Gollum just dies, gets exiled. I
Considering
don't get to.
Ron has 4,000 kill spells in his deck.
I think he exiles it, and
40 card deck, 4,000 kill spells.
I don't
believe is the
I don't
number.
think I get to get tempted by the ring either. I think like
Look at him. Look at all the choices he has. He can pick
okay,
which
well-
way he wants to murder your creature.
sure, Gollum got in for 3.
I think he's
Let's
going to
go.
get it for 6.
Might.
No, it is, because I saw the enchantment. Yep,
Okay.
there it is. You get to attack again.
I mean, I like attacking.
Yeah, but he likes killing your thing and amassing. So
Sure.
he has the kill spell, and it's just like, yeah, I'll take damage.
I believe it.
The ring tempts me.
It's Lobelia.
What?
I don't know. Is that their name?
No,
I said it earlier.
that's not.
Oh no, that's not even it. That okay? I thought that was on his turn. I
No,
flashed it in.
that's
That
just
was on my
Berserker.
turn. I've just missed land drops. That's what's happening. That's the berserker. Yeah.
Killing me, Smalls.
Look, he played the thing. That thing got played so fast.
Sure.
I didn't play a land, so I just assumed it had flash.
Yep.
No. All right. So we're playing mono
thing's a
black
3/2,
at the
right?
moment. Yeah.
Might as well.
I have a 3/1 and a 3/2.
Cool. So this is going to deal 3 damage to the 3/1. We're going to mass 2.
Okay. I'm going to. The ring is going to tempt me if it doesn't get exiled.
Oh no, that's the exile one.
Oh, the ring is. No, that's a leaves the battlefield, not a dice trigger. The
Oh,
ring is
okay.
going to tempt me.
you go. Check
Because
you out.
Gollum doesn't get the value of coming back.
All right.
So I have a 3/2 that creatures with greater power can't block, but he
That's a
has a 2/2 and another creature. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but
That one
probably
doesn't look like a phone booth.
No, it's probably like a 2/1. It's like a 2-mana creature. I would imagine it's like a 2/1 or something,
That's why I was
or
like,
a 1/1. How much mana? No, it's a 2 mana for the 3 damage in exile. So probably a 2 mana 2/1 would make sense to me. And I'm not drawing any lands. You
don't need
and I'm all mono block.
It's fine.
So
I don't see the problem.
yeah, creature trades. I get to loot when I attack. It's an attack trigger. Ron's reading the ring. I just discarded a land. Good job, me.
It's a swamp.
Yeah, maybe I needed the green source. I don't know.
Generous Ent, go find a forest.
Yeah, that's so I can play the forest this turn.
You're
That's yeah. I didn't need the swamp. Needed green source.
Yeah, I mean, that all made sense to me.
So play this green source as my land for turn. And what is it? Smeagol. Let's go.
Oh, is this the thing? I think I finally found the stupid creature.
When the ring tempts me.
The ring tempts me at the end of my turn because the creature died, and give me a land.
okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Good.
It's pretty good.
Like Smeagol.
Also, you stole a white source from him.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there with white cards in hand, which is kind of funny. Yeah. All right, so I think the creature that died from Ron's side was Battlescarred Goblin.
Okay.
So 2 mana 2/2, and when it becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to each creature blocking it.
2 mana 2. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So
Until you hit a ring.
Yeah,
just
I
a
figured it
dummy
was a
that
2
can
mana
attack.
2 power creature. Yeah.
yeah,
I
just a
just-
dummy that can attack and trade up.
Right. Hey, another land.
Exile.
Wait, does that thing just keep going until you hit a land?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. It's dumb. This is real dumb, and it's anytime you get tempted by the ring, not
Sure.
necessarily on its own ability. So,
Yeah, you're all the way up to the 4th stage.
Yeah.
Already. Also, like just kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah, they had a lot of ring temps.
Yeah.
And apparently another golem. That's
that-
a second golem.
Yeah, that looked like a concession, and then we like looked at our hand again, and then we conceded.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I was like, "Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead."
Taking all the lands.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you took his white sources, and also like you're at the 4th chapter, which means that thing hits real hard. Turns out an extra lightning bolt every time you attack is pretty good.
Yeah. And
knew?
not being able to like you can walk with things of same power or lower power and like multi-block and stuff, but you can't just like straight up eat a thing because of
Also, chapter 3, or you couldn't
right,
eat a thing
yeah.
anyway, right? Like,
well it
at the end of combat,
yeah,
kill
the
the
end
thing.
of combat, yeah, things get but yeah, I mean you could trade
Sure.
with a single creature if you could block with a bigger power, but yeah, like the ring tempt is such a good mechanic. I enjoyed this set a lot, but
Sure. You remember how a minute ago you were complaining about like stuff, and then you won that game like easily after not having a second color.
I was complaining about not having green. I was a mono black for like
Didn't
3
matter.
turns.
Didn't matter even a little bit.
But then I found my green source.
And everything was fine.
And then Smeagol did Smeagol things.
Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently I have 2 golems, I guess.
Alright.
Like,
Okay.
I don't know. That there were 2 in play at different times in the game. I don't remember. This was a long time ago. But yeah,
Block.
I will,
Trade.
yeah. I will throw Gollum into other things like the ring tempts me.
Are you trying to say you'd throw Gollum into the fire?
Yeah. I did almost say that actually.
That's crazy. Gollum would also throw Gollum into the fire.
Right?
That's wild.
But yeah, ring tempts. Both of us are now on
yeah.
the ring tempts. Ron takes off his ring and puts it on the card.
I mean, we can all see the card still and know it's a ring bearer.
Yeah.
It is literally bearing a ring.
It's fine.
If you want to
It's a
go
good representation,
full Mad
yeah.
Lad, you roll up the card like a cigarette and put it in the ring. Yeah, if you want to go full on Mad Lad, that's what you're supposed to do, I think.
So I made a food, brought back Gollum to hand.
Yeah,
we
you
played
raised
Gollum.
deaded Gollum and brought it back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And made a food in the process.
sure.
Okay.
Ruh-roh Raggy. Ruh-roh Raggy.
Dead. Exiled ring tempts me. Make a 1/1. Or make a 2/2. That was 3
Yeah.
damage. Yeah, make a 2/2.
3 damage exile.
Yeah.
Life total because somebody's calling you.
That's a really good Flame Tongue Kavu.
Should be alright.
I don't know why he was changing my life total, but okay. I don't know why I didn't change it.
That's why he was changing it. Roar.
Yep. The horn, right? The 4/5.
4-5? I thought it was a 5-4. Whatever. It's a big dumb thing. It might be
Yeah.
a 4-5.
When it ATBs, the ring tempts you.
Yep. Oh yeah.
This can't block the ring bearer. Which one's the ring bearer? Not that one. Okay, so eat that one. Take what? 4?
Sure.
Yep, you get hit with 20.
And then figure out how to
3.
hit
Take 3.
post combat damage. Boop.
That would be
Amass more.
Yes.
Let's go.
Mass 2 looks like.
Let's go. Exile. Where's it go?
And-
Yep. Ha.
Found Gollum, got Gollum over in the exile too, and all in the camera where you can see it. I like how Ron has a spirit down there for his king, and underneath the ring.
end of turn. Sack food.
And it's no longer there anymore. Never mind. You didn't see that spirit. Go away. Yeah, I'm losing this game. Really,
Oliphant.
really badly. I'm at 8. I
You have a
just got
generous end.
attacked. Yeah, my generous
Trade
ant.
with that Oliphant
Yeah, but my
after you died everything else.
sure, my generous ant can't block the ring bearer.
It's true. Next turn you get to
2,
attack with
3,
everything
4,
and pump the
5,
orcs.
6.
Pair of 6 power creatures.
Did I find a removal spell?
I hope so.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, I need a removal spell. Show me the money.
That's a merc with that.
It's not a removal
It's
spell.
like the money, but
I can go to 10.
you can go to 11, right? Doesn't the back drain one when you sack
Sure.
it?
Or is it just pink? I don't know.
I thought it was drain.
Might be. I can go to at least 10.
Yeah.
Mirkwood Bats is opponent loses a life. So,
I thought it was a drain. My bad.
You good.
Card not as good as I thought it was.
Yeah, just loss of life for opponent, so not even a ping, like not damage dealt, not a target.
Yeah.
So no crime committed.
Sure.
But
Oliphant, in
yeah.
fact, targeting this orc.
Yeah.
And an Eagles of the North, so everything's +1. You
Yeah.
dead AF.
Yeah, that's what we're looking like.
There's 2 7 power creatures attacking you, plus the Ring Bearer.
This is 2.
Yeah.
This is 7.
7, yeah.
This is
I got the dice there indicating that the orc was pumped by the
Yeah.
+2. Everything is +1. I have mana open.
You dead.
Probably. But I mean, if I have an instant speed removal spell,
Then you should have used that on the Oliphant before it went to combat and gave +2 to the orc.
maybe.
There's no maybe.
Unless I just kill the orc. But yeah, no, it looks like I'm probably dead. I would be. I guess you like the appropriate way is to like line up
Trade
blocks
here,
and
chump block
then,
there,
like
gain
damage. But
life, take 7, go to 3.
wait, can I do that?
You have food.
Dude.
So,
Oh wait,
Mirkwood Bat chumps the Ring Bearer.
the orc doesn't get trample, right? It just gets +2%.
No, it does get
Oh,
trampled.
it does get trample. Okay.
for first strike
Yeah.
damage.
Block there, crack here, go to 10. Apparently block nothing, go to 1, I guess. Trade with the Oliphant.
I mean that's fine. It's 4, 5, 6,
What am I
7,
missing? What?
8,
Yeah.
9.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, go to 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oliphant should be dead.
So first strike, but everything gets first strike.
You knew that, yeah.
Weird. It was me. It was just me.
When
The Oliphant.
Anyway, the Oliphant should be dead.
No, first strike.
This one?
Oh.
Eagles in the north. First strike.
Eagles gives first strike?
Yeah.
Good word.
Yeah, it was,
Okay.
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Was
That
close
was
to
dead
just
AF.
cycling this so I could get to this fast, but I was like, you got big creatures, I just gotta, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what we're still doing here. I'm a 1. Like he's at 22. I can't kill him. This game's over.
Yes.
You got this.
What am I thinking about?
Technically.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Me either.
How you win the game?
Let's play a really big creature again, and then sack another food, and then
I don't know if I
Like, am I
How
seriously
much you're
trying?
looking
Like, there's
forward to
no
Bloomburrow?
way.
mana.
Bloomburrow wasn't even a thought at this point, right? Like, OT. Well, maybe it was. Yeah. It was
Bloomburrow
like
was 2
it was
weeks
like
out.
2 weeks out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Like 22. Like, there's no. What am I thinking of? Like, there's no way I can kill him. Do I have a like board wipe? I have a Generosent in my graveyard. I can get back a Generosent maybe.
And then what?
I don't know. I don't know what's in my hand. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I'm doing a lot of math with my fingers and decided I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know why it took that long. That
was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Bro, you just like triple roped on arena before conceding. Like, I don't
I don't
what was
know.
that?
I don't know. I don't know. I was dead.
she knows.
Alright. Yeah, you had some shit to figure out.
I guess.
Whenever I don't have enough time to
Having a therapy session with Ron or something.
I don't know. We were just dead. Like, I was at 1. I had 1 creature. He's at 22. There's no way I'm coming back from that.
Ron has an
I
awful
don't
lot
know.
of white cards and not a lot of mana.
Why did he keep that? Oh, there's a white land.
Yeah, I saw the Ministerial.
Pretty good. He just drew a plane, so that's good.
Okay.
Here's my spirit animal.
whenever
Like-
playing one or more halfway.
I swear, like that card, like is in my hand almost every game.
Axe!
But like I had 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like
Are they both showcase? Just to piss
I
me
believe
off?
so.
Let's
Actually, yeah. It is weird, but like I like the card. It's real good.
It's not even the Smeagol this time, is it?
No, it's the Berserker.
No. The
Gollum?
showcase.
Yeah.
I don't
No, it's
think it
Gollum.
is.
Yeah, it's Gollum.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna attack for 2.
Let's find it.
It's the only. Oh, that's. No, you're right. That wasn't Gollum.
No.
That's Mary Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry. I only did 2 damage. I was like, that can't be Gollum. Gollum's a 3 power.
There he is.
But I made a food. So yeah, that's Mary.
Meriadoc Brandy Buck.
Yeah, it's just Mary.
Anyway.
And Mary's been fogged.
It's pacified.
But if I have any other halflings, I still make food. So
true.
it's just
Anyway, so your spirit animal is a halfling citizen, huh?
no. I thought it was Gollum. Most of my games have been 2 mana 3/1 Gollum. So
Yeah.
I just thought that was also Gollum, but it's not. It's not.
No, Gollum's over there, like, trying to, like this.
Yeah, my precious.
Yeah, that's what this hand. Yep, that's what that is. And that card ain't that.
No. No. Yeah. So 2 mana 2/2 and a 3 mana 3/2 and a 4 mana 4/4. Let's go.
This is that's a curve. That's a curve out.
And here's the removal. Nope.
Nope.
It's a kingfisher.
We don't care. No,
Yeah, I don't
not a kingfisher.
Oh no,
Kingfisher's
yeah,
a bird.
it's the king. Sorry. Yeah,
This
I
is
don't
a
give shit
spirit.
about that. I'm attacking into it. I don't care. I have a 4/4 and a 3/2. Let's go. Trade with my 3/2. I don't care.
What does the berserker do when it dies? Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just trades.
ATBs. Yeah, ATBs. Ring tips you.
Sure.
Nothing when it dies.
Trades up. That's a 3-drop trading for a 4-drop, and a 4-drop with flying at that. If we manage to get the trade.
Yeah.
Hiya!
5 mana.
Says another big dumb idiot that tempts. Let's
yeah.
tempt here.
Yeah.
You're still allowed to trade if you want to. Anyway, hiya!
Yeah. I get a loot. Doesn't want to trade.
Weird.
Just takes the
That's
damage.
crazy.
Yeah. No, like, again, I think in this, like, black was really good. Blue, I want to say, was one of the weaker colors in this format. Green, white were really good, and red was really like all the color variants seemed fine, except for maybe blue. Kind of like I want to say Bloomburrow is the same way. Like blue was one of the weaker colors. But I guess when you have like aggressively slanted formats, the color that is least likely to be attacking is
That's something matter,
the
man.
worst in those formats.
Tends to
So
Was Lord of the Rings, like, would you consider it an aggressive format?
like
Because all of these decks seem to be pretty grindy.
they
Like, is
are
this-
grindy.
Is this just like a feature of this draft in particular, or
I think it was like aggressively like I think the ring tempts you kind of like because of the way it was, but yeah, it was a grindy format too, but I don't know, like I feel like it was aggressive. Just looking back on it, like the ring, like having creatures that with greater power, like the skulk, skulking a creature seemed good. I don't know. I guess it depends on who you ask. Like I think it was like somewhat aggressive, but it was also like their food.
yeah,
So
yeah? It's hard for me to consider any format that has food as an aggressive format. Like, you can maybe have aggressive decks within the format.
yeah, maybe.
but like food just makes the game go longer by its nature. They
It
did
does.
a better job, and I know they talked about it in the development of the set, like in the development articles, that they wanted to give more outlets for what you could do with the food, as opposed to in original Eldraine when food was introduced, where you paid 2 mana and gained 3 life. That was what you did with food.
Right.
So the game's just bogged down because of it. And they were like, no, we need to be able to sacrifice this food to do other things.
Yeah. Yeah, like the watchdogs, like, and I think there's something
There's
else.
many more things,
Yeah.
but yes, they did a much better job this time around of giving you more outlets for the food.
Troll.
Ron looks dead.
Yeah, like if not already, troll.
Like you actually just went 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
he tried to block him like you can't block more than three creatures. He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Yup. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, Lewis, did you know that curving out in limited is good?
Yeah. Especially when you get the
Crazy.
loot when you attack too.
Yeah. All right. So David managed to also keep the
Yeah.
301. So cheers. Apparently, both your and his deck worked out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So you had the unintentional draw in round 1, but then both of
yeah.
you just plowed through the rest of the draft.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Unintentional draw round 1.
Yep.
But like you said, it worked out for both of us. I think even if had I taken the concession, I would have came in first.
Okay.
And David would have came in second, but I think that's how it ended up working out anyway.
Sure.
Actually, I don't know if David would have.
Yeah, so
I think
if you're-
based on breakers, I think David would have came in first.
Okay.
That
That seems unlikely because you played Ron. Ron would have had the best.
Maybe
Ron would
okay,
have been
yeah.
the best.
Maybe
breaker to
David
have.
would have jumped down to third. So our unintentional draw kind of locked us for first and second. Then.
Only because you
Yeah.
kept winning.
Yeah, because
so
we
if
both
that
kept
matchup
winning.
plays out
Yeah.
to its natural conclusion, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
if you have a couple extra turns where you get to close out the game, or if you remember that you have
Yeah,
this stupid
if
thing
I
in your
pay
graveyard,
attention to the
then
golems bite in my
you
graveyard.
theoretically go 4-0 that draft.
Yeah.
That would have given David a loss, and you beat Ron in the last round. So
Right.
then David and Ron are fighting on tiebreakers, along with anybody else who might be
Right.
at 3-1.
Yeah.
But either way,
Yeah.
the pairings might be different too.
Right.
Either way, your deck looked sweet. Ron's deck, I loved Ron's deck.
Ron's deck was
I
sweet.
loved Ron's deck so much.
For me, so Ron has a tendency sometimes to keep sketchy hands.
Sure. Yeah, that hand was. I was like, that's a bunch of cards. I don't see
Uh-huh.
lands. That was
Right.
what, a 2-lander?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. He did rip a land off the top, I think, and
Yeah.
one of them. So he drew a land in the first couple of draws, but
it wasn't fixing his colors.
I think he got to 4 mana, and that was it.
Yeah, and his deck definitely, we're talking about a deck that's trying to cycle creatures all the way up to
Right.
8 mana.
And wanting to
potentially.
get to 8 mana for the enchantment, yeah.
Yep.
And
And you curved out. You didn't.
Yeah.
You did not give him a moment to try to catch back up that game in particular.
Right.
Like if you have a clunkier draw, maybe he draws out of it.
right.
But you went 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
The full way up the curve, and were aggressive with each step. So.
And the ring tempting me, getting me to be able to loot away extra lands,
Yeah, making
Yeah.
sure that you're hitting that
Yeah.
curve.
Yep.
No, it was a very good draw that last game. So, congrats on that one.
Next week we have, or next week's draft in this procession.
Yeah.
We have Wilds of Eldraine.
yes.
Which
Yeah, so it's
it makes
Wilds
me
of
happy
Eldraine,
because that's what I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, people are kind of off of Outlaws, except for you personally.
I loved Outlaws. I
Yeah.
also loved MKM, and so
Sure.
people didn't weren't necessarily the biggest fans of either one of those formats.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
Some people liked Outlaw more. People didn't care for MKM at all, and I don't understand why.
I actually did enjoy MKM. I drafted a lot of MKM on Arena.
I think both of the formats were great.
MKM was the best morph format they've ever had.
Fair.
Cons
Yeah.
is incredibly overrated in my opinion. You just draft 2 mana, 2 power creatures and win every draft, and ignore the morph cards.
Right.
And then obviously Onslaught is back before they were really designing sets for limited.
Right.
So meh, or at least before they were good at designing sets for limited. Let's say if they were designing it for limited, there's still some work that needed to be done. But yeah, I think MKM was the best morph format. That said, morph formats are still pretty meh.
Yeah. And I don't know. I liked OTJ a lot. I liked the aggressiveness of it. Your lands deal damage.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. But I don't know. Going back to Wilds of Eldraine, I think Wilds of Eldraine is a very fun draft format.
I loved the format too.
Yeah.
So
I have Wilds either in or just outside of my top 10 limited formats. I had a lot of fun playing that format.
sure. Yeah.
So Yeah, that'll be the next FNM video, and then the week after that we hit Bloomborough.
We hit Bloomborough pre-release.
It's the Bloomborough pre-release, so we'll have all of that. And Bloomborough, we mentioned it. You guys loved Bloomborough.
I enjoy Bloomborough a lot.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of Bloomborough drafts back to back to back. So
I am not doing as well in the Bloomborough as I would like to be, but okay. I enjoy the format regardless.
Sure.
Haven't trophy. Haven't
Spoilers.
Spoilers, it doesn't matter. I don't care. At this point, it'll be fine.
It's weeks out, but yeah, we do have our new season for the Invitational. Yeah, we've posted our video for the first quarter or the first quarterly invitational that we finished that we did, and we're a few weeks into qualifying for the second one,
right?
And as to incentivize more people to play, we put a point threshold in place rather than a cutoff for top X players. So we'd like to get more people in this invitational.
Yes.
Get more people engaged, more people active, and hope everybody has a good time.
Yeah. And I hope to be there for the next one because the first one was super enjoyable. Good. And hopefully everybody enjoyed the content. And we will see you next time, I guess.
Yep. That's it. Bye.
Bye.